0.9 FM suni. Na ene Friday November 3 2023 ene ifiada obubu obusome ena yewremu ne da etosome ensa afi empinu aduonu emiensa mame se abodonko apahomiti aduonu enum na yetena ase a yete bamaso ewo neat 100.9 FM so na dwumadi a yede ibremu yi eye memanti omani ntini se meni wo nyina afie mu no yakwan akwan ehwehwe yedie na yede aba eye yemantemo nsoso no yahwehwe yedie ede abewura eye yemansini ahoduo mu yempota emu na fe yede aba mansini ahoduo no mu bewie omamu ni nyina mu ti yahwehwe yedie di ama oman no omani di ye na yenso yedi ye ya from me ADAKABRI Mahmudu osioma adwumadi mi na midi ho chiame watimani mu a wane meka eboroso eye me wofa ase magjerry osai ajiman magjerry osai ajiman
me wofa ni o oba ba se wi aboko
eja money bia ni yakwem onyankropon twedi amponi yedan no
sa pepepe
ama yitimi etiaso in that stressful environment na no emu no dwumadi a yedie production no esi panyini kwadwo dame adone na aso ana majeri defo yada ana boni chidom na kwe free ye ono nso so ana wasabese mrante kwa imie no na akua me wa rehemu se wo eye na fe technical production no eye various social media handles wani aye hwe se mobeti yenka ehunu de ekoso nyina nso so no eye abna frima abankro administration no woni nana yaosafo woni ena ehwe bibia ede amayen enti sendei ukọ eye social media handles no say Facebook live say IG say X ni nyina na sabra frema bankro woni nana yaosafo omohwe atoto ede amayen na fe eye engineering group fo no achu agbo ena worker watia kwa na jare nana buaje na adasankroma de nyina sanmrane se sempro na fe ya hwehwe hwane a ya hwehwe se facilities for no so no big solo ena eye dada ena yaw ai ena eye sami na eye ubrana dodo no afre no sania Godfrey na fe ye de asedan so e de ama eye DJ Bosco and then Mapuna na Milson so yasanmrane se tai na ye de hu ba bi ye de fufu ebekọ na ye de akwakobo igusuneti enit 100.9 FM na fe engineering group no achu worker but ya na najare anabuaje afeso adasankroma ya sanmrane se sempro cho yanhwe ane chicha kakra ho
over
ai obi se ADAKABRI storytelling journalist na me say journalism for no o mo nse so mo ka stories ai
na so dia ye kan nyina stories
was say akwa we the bia stories was ya akwa we the bia stories well na face so democrat ahodo no emu ensem campaign no yebeti ebi emu na fe ye de aba behwe se interviews miensa and nine bin so ewo ho afi ɛyɛ mpanimfoɔ no so abɛtena ase na yɛatwetwe yɛn ho nkɔmmɔ ɛnɛ ɔbɛpɛ tie di adakabere bɛka ɛfa ɛyɛ amanyɔkuo MPP wɔn nhyehyɛ na we yɛ kura no a nanka ayi mama magia because ɔbɛpɛ tie otie wie so a de otimi ka kyerɛ wa do bɛdam wɔ magari
MPP elections no
ai
sɛ ne deɛ ɔkyena nyankopɔn adom ɛba so
ɔbɛpɛ tie o na ɔbɛpɛ tie no
ɛnura no so ɔmo kokɔhyia ɔma sensan MOU
wane
wine na woke
hemfo
sɛ nkurɔfoɔ nan no
nkurɔfoɔ nan no
wɔma age na no
ɛna
na ɔma kɔsensan
MOU no mo sesan
MOU no ankasa no koraa deɛ wɔ abɔntene ne deɛ ɛwɔ deɛ memehu no so no deɛ asɛ menhyɛ dɛ nya understanding nti sɛ wobɛtumi aboa
Marjorie, would you go away? Me obviously,
menhyɛ dɛ nya understanding
me obviously will be premature. Just a minute. Nipa wababa bepe di adakabiri beke ti. Adakabiri ni kaso anu obedam. Marjorie.
So wɔn say MOU na kyerɛ sɛ won free party ni mo. Ɛnkɔ dɔm ana ɛnkɔ kwantenkro.
Ma menhwɛ na menhwɛ sɛ metimi akenkan no bebatum ɛde ama ɛyɛ radio asɛm kɔ mesre. Hey. Oh, Debbie. Just Marjorie. Ma menhwɛ sɛ wo de na de kura so no na mayi no mayi abrafre ma ka me pe baby a me kɔhwɛ ade na me de kro look at this and can notification no now okay I have it here into wo de yenkɔ ha say na me check ade bi wa ha David agwa we say kwa ya na de we hemfa me penanka makenkan de amount in its entirety
1 page pe
oh sound
ana minim sɛ pages ni beka ho a dia mehu no 1 page bi pe na ho bia am sɛ na pages ni bi
oh sound nti sɛ me a baby a me pena makenkan de amount no and sɛ abranti mehwe na de matombo asma kenkan dem but de di mutintiman ne sɛ wobɛhwɛ na da nyina no wagina mu adi ama ɛyɛ party no so ahono na fe nso so regardless of sɛ de besi akɔ no wobɛgye ɛyɛ ensunsanso no atomo na fe nso so no operative word ne yɛ sɛ you will not leave the party or resign from the party. So you neither leave or resign from the party. What's the difference? Now, the way we just Gary Nimakon man for mammy. Hey, or say, do not leave the party, do not resign from the party. Now, Penanka, just what a petty. This was me back. Azemi yami yapa ze baby a me hwa de na ade ha me say ade papa ti you can kind in this entirety no a hey bombo na sha se yeto
de na esi wo ho
me de na esi wo ho no mi eti Marjorie
oba
answer na no minim sɛ wo hwehwɛ de ama me na mayi no ha madwene kakra na me pɛ me kenkan de no so de ma wo enti panyu de fa interview no ba ko bra nenu nya pa kyɛ sɛ wontima no kasa kura me ade hey asamro kura ahomete enti wonso so wadaroma
Okay.
memi okay unyanye okay kura unyanye okay pa newspaper no na so de ye wo de wo mu no na hwema me hwe pa newspaper no na so de ye wo de wo mu no na ye nhwe
Ramza, we be how?
banya bibi o
Okay.
no
I say the memorandum of understanding is entered into on this second day of November 2023 by and among undersigned presidential aspirants of the New Patriotic Party for November 4, 2023 presidential primary elections. Whereas we, the undersigned aspirants, are committed to the principles of democracy, unity, and peace within the MPP. Whereas we recognize the importance of conducting a peaceful, free, and fair primary election to select the MPP's presidential candidate for the 2024 elections. Whereas we are committed to maintain the cohesion of the MPP and ensuring its success in the 2024 elections and securing a working majority in the next Parliament of the Republic. Now, therefore, we, the undersigned aspirants, hereby agree to the following terms.
One, acceptance and primary election results. We commit ourselves to accept the results of the November 4, 2023 presidential primary election of the MPP, and we will respect the outcome irrespective of the results. Swati.
Okay.
Me wati. Winyante. Already. And then two, also promotion of peace and cohesion.
Yeah.
So, promotion of peace and cohesion. And also so
and it's right now. Okay, also we pledge to work together to maintain peace and cohesion within the MPP during and after the primary election. We will refrain from emerging in any action or rhetoric that may disrupt party unity. Okay, number 3, no say no resignation from the party. We undertake not to leave or resign from the MPP regardless of the outcome of the primary elections. We shall remain active and dedicated members of the party. Support for the
eye insunsuanso no abato no insunsuanso na tom enti se nipa nan ya omodo sa sha ase adansefo no nso so eye Michael Aaron Okwe ena kwabena bankwa ye boa ena William Yamwa omo ya adansefo no ena nipa nan no eye Kennedy Kwame Compre kwa Japan ena Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia ena Ohiniba Osufri Akoto ena eye Engineer Adenimo. Mamenko Director of Legal Affairs. New Patriotic Party. Wahine Kesie. King Gary Mafu. Ni makosusu eka hon. Yene nko juju nkomo. The King Gary ni makumafu.
ADAKABRI performance Mahmoud.
Alo, ajawada Roma. Yeti asasi so. Sifa kan Chairman General. Was it divine selection and it be a kind?
And correct.
Why, yeah,
chair for me, I said that man.
Oh,
I said that man.
now could there be a dim fear do? Also, I said that man, mammy, and in an annum, and grow for some more for Aquadan, Momo Baden in Niagro. Aquadan, I said, dear man, mammy, and the man, and no one farmer or trade yampo. Oh, ready. Diana, what preach tolerance? Aye, the meme no me and the ready I am mine.
No correct.
As we've been in the bus one day, woman, the ready I am, which you know, Yaka, you know, Moniaka. Right. Enra ni ebenya ntiye say MPP are enter into memorandum of understanding amongst 4 aspirants. Kennedy Akompreko Japan, Dr. Mama de Baumia, Ohineba Usufri Yakutu, and then Engineer Adenimo, and witnessed by Michael Aaron Okwe, and then Kwabena Bankwaye Boa, and William Yamwa. Kachire yenye, mischief ane wahwa, nesa MOU, barbecue.
Yo. Mini opinion ADAKABRI. I'm in chow what your phone. Oh, say, what should dear? I shall see no. Also, in Casada.
The pita.
What's my voice there?
The pita.
What is it?
The pita.
Yes, because open say bibi adie na fair na transparent. Said the pennyful you are Professor Michael Erokwe on a budget for no one can say my professor of political science or University of Ghana. Na Omaye Oma will see Bia na Kubia no I come. Every concern of every aspirant has been addressed. And let me repeat again. Every concern of every aspirant has been addressed. And I'm fully aware about all these facts because I've been involved in the process in a legal way. We got a petition by said they say man to about you see where you say Nina has been addressed. Nina they say a way to make sure say the process is fair, it is transparent. It is will be na uria no ka say adia no de mako election and prof says you must win or lose the election on the battlefield. Mako election no me ko no ma win majority ni na say me na dia ma me we say we na me lose the person will understand say I'm mako kokodin and ko we no election no majority ne say you from we at this time and I say and you know sir MOU now ma sign no for me it was moral persuasion and they say you know na ya tena say yeah no ma na yakoto sha yakoto aba ana obia the concerns aba from the album, from the process, from the rules which were drafted, everything. And will be a concern be a address here. And we are saying here, will be a person secretary. So I go a equi. I can say equi. See a conny we are. Let's say be a me, Malusua. But yet to say Malusu. Minko say Malusintino. And then me say, my bitter loser. And you know, enemy free party anymore. Be where sana. They say, people will not look at you say, it be now that intention already, but now pay reason to just escape. That is the reason why yes, idea. And you know, the one sign no, by new be say ubia ko when you lusu what be lusu no, you support the winning person, you don't lead the party. That is the way the NCIS structured.
Oh,
and
okay.
You know, so far, no, as I speak to you, my Basante region, when I maybe I should say monitoring, it may be the Basante region, all for the constituencies. My banner be now near it took a near another one, a big now near you will be a report near Choro Ukatasu. You don't pay for one kind. Your bomb is a channel. Everything should be fair. For the way before idea no because we had idea o my year we be na bontia na we ufunyi kata ID card whether voter ID card or whether national ID card or sha bom ni mu udi wo mu a wo wura the inner perimeter. It's a working election and then congregated election. It's a working election wo mu a udi wo to wo mu to be pe na wo pie na okọ assembly any ho
you
I don't foresee say I do be masabia.
Yenyan ma yehwe. Oh faithful words are okay and say it could a moral persuasion.
Yes.
Na obi beka say Kant ena etworo say morality is the passion of the slave. Now, lawyer need why would you describe an MOU that is binding on the signatories as having the effect of moral persuasion?
Adakabre me antia say sabi ewiase etie no. Eya de bia na mmara ne de adwuma ho. Eya de bia na de mmara adwuma. Sometimes asibi kura ba wani as a lawyer. Wahwe asem no, wahwe amamre wasem no ho. Empenifo odi asem no chi. Twatu abemu. Se di pa fere wo mo. Some jama naka. Sanatie. Sebe. Sumnaso. We say political party here is a voluntary organization. You come in at will, you leave at will. Obviously, me call akwatema me party here. Well, we change member man go do party because sebe constitution na voluntary association. So what I say. Now one kasa. What may go through a process. I didn't fair. I didn't transparent. Obedience is war. No shame we in I'll say I didn't real and be a man to you come back to the party, use the party's internal structure to resolve whatever grievance that you have in the party. Because in politics, I keep saying in politics, one vote counts. One vote counts. And therefore, you don't disregard, say, oh, I don't believe in that kind of idea.
I'm better we would draw me because our area or now, my young show.
With the arrangements so far put in place, the police, the Electoral Commission, the so far
and you still are no moral persuasion in a person. This is an MOU. As any performance sign, any nipa means and also a witness, So we share page 3 of the MOU. Any sixth bulletin, and I say bullet 6 now. Or say timeline and duration. Or say MOU, it take effect and run November 2 until say you been now so the MPP flag bearer. And the one would have thought say a chinano ye be na yabobo ne chinano. There be an official announcement now in the coming week, more de beba say way and officially MPP for a year so a flag bearer.
From what I know, and from the meetings and arrangements I've been part of, so na me bo na china sha sha no panel cheshwa na mo close pool ni wie it be a on door so no much chichim so be less
A and B
na mo tu wie a na ye kama na fe omo kan wie a then the results are taken to Accra by what look at e-transmission to Accra
we be upload
no for the akwakonkran ya no kabo nyina wie a afi hu di wa woni di wa lusu then no ko declare China no mo declare we that's all
right it is
unless it be there's a tie
all right enti ni nyina no ko wie say achina ye wie bibia na yemfa say hwie be kwasi ya announce we are then the MOU would have come into effect between November 2 and November 5 and now kwata November 6 so moral persuasion between November 2 and November 6 what is the mischief as our MOU ebekio
the ebekio na say and listen to me carefully me apanya adakabri mamu
naam
ni nyina ne say ye nyina no ye one family ganato ana yesi ye kopre Sakunya to asantime munye ko prayer. We benye e busha ko na adehye ko na sa prayer ni wi pair. The family comes back together as one family. Adehye no emu nche man ni yi. Party kro na kunya na to ana prayer ba. Ko priwe nyina ko wi a de obefa no nyina efi ahoden eni monyam enyansa isika ebi bia ko tare panachi me franco election 2024 say bakronsa that is why another how many say sometimes no obi won more class bi na uti asem na aswa kuma na go say that's my okay say konie ba can we come back together? I question myself some of these things. Can we come back together?
Yes.
And all this has run through all the platforms of candidates now. And see, me, that's my worry. But my idea because if I say we are 24 sessions in Kunya, I have reconciliation. No, be able to be able to channel.
And today I want to see that Obaka say the underlying passion what they can be distinguished from Uro as the director of legal affairs for the party. To the matter point nothing. Now let's look at point 3. No resignation from the party. Said they and we undertake, that is the 4, not to leave or resign from the party, regardless of the outcome of the primary election. We shall remain active and dedicated members of the party between November 2.
I want to hear me the papa. The papa.
Well, the lawyer. Me too.
What want to say? Do you know me then?
I come to you.
Sure. We know Penny Mahmoud. Election ya dear be a Okona Lusua, ya papa.
Aye.
What that went to me now. What you mean the day? Now, Munumuni. Unko election da now people don't understand. Now muni. Now muni.
Mihunianka.
Time Lusu election petition 2012
2012 for the ano.
ADAKABRI. That time no na me fear now ya NDC ni na me ko kasa or TV so nearby. If you do for na juna. Was a lawyer. The Bakabia Muka TV so. The election ya winning way, ya winning more. We say, Hurumi.
Was it Yamuk can be a monkey can TV those in the Fiadia? Obama winning election every
year. Yes, I'm telling you. ADAKABRI, no Akuma, ya. Because when you say you put in effort, when it's why you be
as best as you could possibly manage.
Yes. And see, election now, Lusua. Why here at the very minimum, no? In the heat of the moment, no, why we have a cash in beer. Who can hold the letters? We are Kamanka. In the super moment, those are we are Kamanka. And Tineka said, Sabe Ulusu, Owene, or Lusua. There, one person has to be the winner or the victor. And Lusua, you are still with the party. And that is the Angela, Depa, or Sahono, Depa.
Now, wait, and I know the duration and timeline of the MOU. Now, within the 4 days, between November 2, November 6, MOU elapsed. Now, November 7, will be say me party no crano. Me free.
A band will be beyond November 6. A band beyond that. What sign is won't resign if you party no more? Why do you give a time to resign? That be.
What's say?
Man, fast some show be a trimu. I just want to show be a trimu. Let's show be a trimu.
Oh,
you see, ADAKABRI, show what you. You see why I'm saying, sir. Me, now na Obakwako. I don't agree with anybody say Obakwako. The reason is simple. When you put MPP party itself together as one, with our full strength and force, we still need if I say floating voters or people who are undecided, whatever, to come to join us to go and get 50% plus one. And so, me in elections now, I don't play one vote. One vote cry is very, very important. And so, therefore, say me make that form. No, what it tell me so. Maybe two ho. Papa machine. But she go me home. That party no be winning power. May our party no. Imagine I was so quack. I will never say that. And you may see agreement in the year. I was saying on there. A bandy to the full force. Once was sign out what happened there. I witness no. A binds you. Say, what's your own resign? We are holding to your own word. Gentleman agreement to your own word. So what's your own resign? And therefore own resigning. The children also resign here. Ghanaians will judge you by whatever you have said with your own.
Once again, as you earlier described it, the document as of bearing a moral persuasion. Notwithstanding what was signed, now would your interpretation elapse by November 6, November 7, and until by November 10. Now so resign here. Ghanaians will judge you.
But why also be resign here? Ghanaians will judge you about the wow, the opposite.
But party need to be nyashe.
You see, currently, there is no legal authority, as far as I'm concerned, on this principle. So I will say, yeah, now you will IPAC. You will say, also the election, national elections are. It's Mima and Penifuni Yakushia. Maybe a Eura Pensor. Omako sign a peace pact. Yeah, peace council. It be a whatever say in a bear abided by Sadi Wina. Nina, the Edmo. ADAKABRI. Chroma say, Jatoya Jumo.
Jatoya Juma.
Chroma, Penifo Chroma. Penifo Chroma.
But I should admit to say, I should admit to say,
ADAKABRI Mahmoud. A same way, the Menai Etiaso. You cannot do anything. Or you're very for pa. So what I say, you're very for pa. And sometimes, I say, but now, how you say, I can't say, and they say, we say, yes, no. Sabi, if I bet me a fool. Some corner, no, Sabi, I can't know. What I say, Yashi, Majimo, and Yashi, Majimo. It may message, sir, a China equi. I never call. I said the region, dear Yaba. I speak to you, I'm already in a region. The baby said, the baby in the Caribbean, come, boko.
Not lawyer for men a drafty. Sunday ma party.
Oh, sir, a committee, a Juma. Election committee, a Juma. I don't mind what Juma. For draft here. I don't understand the question. Committee, a Juma.
But a committee, a Juma. The MPP was sharp, young, brilliant lawyers. And you are looking at the situation,
so you cannot committee, a Juma. That's all.
Oh, yeah, Mamus was. Because why never quite what say? We will respect the outcome of the election irrespective of the result. I mean, we sent the MPP people got 2024 election. Near cast one concourse science ID is irrespective of
ADAKABRI. Unless you have a course or a basis to show say the results or the elections have been skewed or it is flawed.
Hey, now because irrespective of the outcome.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Say, Abia, now who basically be there no higher flawed.
I mean, just say, I don't tell me Busa as a him for a draft my party. We got because MPP in sign undertaking MOU ahead of 2024 election. Say, Uber accepted the results irrespective of the outcome. When I cross away.
Meaning, say, outcome there, but no. What I understand, my understanding is, irrespective of outcome, meaning, say, me lose shoes, me win you, that's my understanding of it.
And what's our timeline say between November 2 and November 6, And as a MOU,
ADAKABRI Mahmoud. The point I'm telling you is, irrespective of the outcome, it means whether I lose or I win, I accept.
No, we are Democratic Center of the Right Party, MPP. Now, yes, and we are sure pass that moral persuasion. Beyond the moral persuasion, can it have any legal effect?
Oh, ADAKABRI.
Lawyer.
Party for another party no.
Anyway.
Party no so no emuja spirit. Spirit.
So not elected, the spirit.
Spirit.
I can agree. I can agree.
Spirit. Yeah. ADAKABRI we so be say Santini ni sano mano muja na spirit teach no. Sometimes you may not even you should underestimate it. So they say. Spirit. Spirit. Party is touch no. Ufrimwa, the party wachia. They are with you because of the party. Because of the party they are with you.
Yes. Until you say Michael Aaron Okwe, an astute politician and a lawyer and a reverend minister. I could not bank so no. Or you'll be on PSC or could a humbling effect. I want a name on this position. William Yamwa, a name no ye biashe. Into young say, Bibia Bekoto na Amanyuku MPP over the years, 32 years in the fourth democratic dispensation. The Oma Bay no party ni pinting ni competitive. Your friend is saying election come the 2024. Not the party bia na say personality bia na say leader bia bit me ayama Ghana no. Ni nyina yanko atwede yem anameboa.
No kura pepepe. Na me ogidi say bibia beboko. Ye mampaye na ye nye fair. Enye transparent. It say bia mem na the delegates should decide who should lead the party.
Inti nkomo amini wudi so there. I take it say as a grant interview reluctantly ana.
Baby. I be super so they say money she money. Miss my DM in Kasaye because asem na ko wie maso be mu pa mabem. Se maso ba se mu a mabem. Na maso maya o go for maso dia be me ADAKABRI.
But on hindsight no Kenya yaka
before a friend say yanto yemoto aba. Call police elections. 46 cases across the country. I'm telling you, 46 cases across the country.
But why are they?
Just police station elections. But do mean na maka
Sunya is na ba because me enu bin to be.
That be I don't find into.
Mampon sonto.
Mampomato. Mampo we Monday.
Mampon what we Monday. I don't know just
Monday.
Adenimo had said so before Monday say mampon sonto.
Mampo we Monday. There's a judgment on Mampo. ADAKABRI, when I'm traveling across the country, me corner me ban me corner ba. Eje jmaketwa o.
It is a Dachi business I will say.
I don't invite Manso to the party.
Not a Dachi business garini makumafo. Legwork awaye nyina na wo say. Me pese me gina constituency ani ma feel we be ye disqualify man be san ho anya ya. Yen no commissioner. Gary. Ndukure ni emi nua no ntia na ya na nsem ni bi nyen no ho de nyen no ho. Why ya de? In fact, why ya de? Obribu ahe. Sa the same thing be obribu ahe be kwa defend the party. Edru ba bi so na yabo wa. Gary, ye wadwuma na ese de wo ka no. Sa moral persuasion that angle ni nipa bi ntiase no mo ye mpanimfo ne du ba bi o mo be bi o ma no aka bibi e wo interview so o mo nwene brand MPP no ho first ansa na ka bi a o ma bie wo ma no why
mate I don't know
nyame nhyirawo e de wase pa right Gary Nimako Mafo na eduzi so person kan bi de ba asem Marjorie obi won the party and what can I say?
Democrats in the Senate.
Ni Ubia send me message, but quite unfortunately, say, mint me money thing. Also, over you have the lawyer all over the canvas. As anything.
I do Ubisano. Also, you have the lawyer.
Also, you have the lawyer all over the canvas.
I do trust you.
Also, Nana, I say you have the lawyer all over the canvas. The canvas and the form of mobile box now, a form on a canvas. There's a lawyer at the form the 80 and so. No, we are saying a lawyer also. Randy. Hey, oh, there be. Why you never come to me, baby, to London? Oh, there be. Munyama Mranti no MPP no more tum. Munyama party leadership. No, my you could have done better than this. What's it? Already. You could, yeah. Yamen can what ya na? You be vindicated. Could you try come at yam? Hey, ADAKABRI to the who we are say. Was it good afternoon, say ADAKABRI. Miment is airborne inside Kingsland. And I'm doing the listening live with Angela Kosuya Kwanduamwako, aka Sister inside Coventry. Peter Che Echampong, aka Master P. And Alfred Srifi Esari, aka Shaggy, both inside Northampton. aka Shaggy, both inside Northampton. Mr. Kojo Fred, aka Co Fred of Woolwich. Amanda Sewa Siedu, CEO of Mandy's Collection, and Janet West of Jenny's Kitchen, both inside Northampton. Anita Entry and Kofi Stone, both inside Manchester. Nana Krama and Akuko, both inside Wolverhampton. Nana Masiedu Sapong of Phil Afriks inside Raynham. Samuel Lawe of Southampton. Bernard Ameni inside Portsmouth. And Jones Ampoma Abibio, aka Big Daddy, inside Canning Town. Cindy Adwa Osei inside Thompson Heath. Betty Teteroi of Enfield. Felix Ousu inside Milton Keynes. And Nana Slyko Korte, aka Slypopo of Walthamstow. Who wins the battle tomorrow, Wafa? Asem Sebe. May the best candidate win tomorrow's epic contest. Blissful weekend reaching out to you and your team, Wafa. And blissful weekend also reaching out to Jima Mafu, AKG, inside Pennsylvania, USA. Prosper Cranting, aka Papani of New Jersey, and Kojo Dakun, aka Cash, inside Dubai. Fantastic show by all standards, Wafa. Keep it up from Master P, London, and Dubai. Interview when you look at them, what they to us. Dr. Kofi Appiah Cranton, Registrar of the Faculty of Social Sciences at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Let's find out on varied issues and also some thoughts on them. Dr. Cranton Yamwaha. Now, Doc, what to him and a lot has passed under the bridge. Now, also voice as a constructive Ghanaian.
Somebody beto I just am frame.
Oh,
if you saw frame, I'm not just a metiaka, nitrimo some kakra.
Oh,
the way I'm the Huniama. Then I'm saying the answer, Jama. They are not said, Yamuya, you mubita. Manso no, it reads the MCA, United One.
Oh, such as a Appiah Cranton, whilst Rome is burning and you are like fidgeting.
Yes.
Observation of the brand MPP from August 26 to date. Who party is saying?
Oh, me who say? Party no abawom home they are trying to be very fast. Say Ushemwa. Omo fair or candifu will be party name a year 2024 elections. Na any moon some debris we say na say. In TM say all such program no crime me TBB say as a one lawyer he read out conditionalities via party na asset forward. Say presidential aspirants no obia fan franchise here. Say to abani via obia nkene ho ni obi nye dede esa nyama no. And they are trying to be smart because the party is now very fragile. Because Alan Martin free no
any nkurɔfoɔ bi nsɛm a yɛka no, all is not well for the party amidst saa bribery ne corruption no ne ade no. Ɛna deɛ to so bio, Ghana yɛ den. Ne ne mmienu yɛ nyinaa nim obi antumi ntwa atorɔ sɛ Ghana nyɛ den. Ghana yɛ den paa. Na nkurɔfoɔ nyɛ sika ntɔ aduane ni, nkurɔfoɔ ɛdwane kɔtena nkurɔfoɔ aman so. Na wobɛhwɛ kɔɔto nka sɛ obi awie sika o, nanso aban mu nipa yɛkɔhu sika bebree ɛwɔ ne dɛm ne mpaase no mu ne ade. Sɛ it leaves much to desire. So I can say, they need a united front. In the midst of the crisis, no between the APC 2024. So far, no, they are trying to weather the storm somewhere along the line. They are doing well. We are hoping that or try number to abandon but BNC na bibia be closing. Masam kakra no.
Omo ama eye 4 aspirants no eye Kennedy Akompre kon Japan Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia Uswefri Akoto Oheneba engineer Denimo Omasan MOU eye presidential election chairman Mike Ironokwe edi ho adanse the vice chairman Kwabena Bankwa Eboa esudi ho adanse secretary William Yamwa enso di ho adanse ne nyina ko wie se ma obia mo no hu musuo se yebeto aba we yawie ama ono wa resign from the party and I say in other words we use the other word will leave the party and san and no chi so no irrespective of the results obia any results no entum we eyen hwehwe ya eso ani.
Yeah, I don't think that make say the party leadership, are trying to be smart because party is not hokrudin they wouldn't put this memorandum of understanding forward. No, here. But Mefo said they are in the right direction. Said they be my party no etinie gina. TPSita, normal to media facing 2024 elections after the primary. And yes, and yeah,
na obi na real thing to check the dates na so obetimi ama duration and timeline say sa MOU no ebeba so from November 2 and right after the announcement say we na flag bearer say ye memenda na jo November 4, say ye kwasiada November 5 and I ye juada November 6. Yinya now so nipakura we win wie no ano. Na eye MOU no na alapse anase na asa na ni any effect bi e bi. Obi ready fi ya na.
It is possible.
Hey.
It is possible. It could be a genuine mistake. They were rushing it through. They were rushing it through. Enti na ama na yesa no. Enya dia na ase. The text one me who say it could be an afterthought. Yes, yes, because na honorable Kennedy Japan, I do not baby akeka na numu nsam bio. Na ebi so ejina tokuro bi baby. Say yakona woma anye ne ya we will leave the party near this. But Fania honorable Kennedy Japan, me omo Ghana support all over the country. No? If it becomes necessary for them to leave the party, McDick Catcher said the party is already lying on a very fragile ground. Such as here. Let's say you na intimi and binding one. Na and would you tomorrow you can leave the party. Not just a room. But and also I thought that you don't want to really express my desires. Papa became also then there's a problem more to come and going to and cut. Let's see, then I bet I am. What I say, aha, because we look at the meaning, say, a legal backing. I'll bet in their court. Say, we ask them to sign a memorandum of understanding. Now, and so this gentleman or these two gentlemen have decided to check him out. It will be problematic. But let's hope, say, after having signed, the senior who anticipation and answer your fears, and Kobasa. But maybe the say it was an obstacle. But when so in 2 years now for say, battery for our Catabia Omoka, we yank when you were renting. First time now, Moko super delegate, when you maku, yeah, Kawin in Ababa. Ubi and Yaya, Kawin in Ababa. Daddy, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt to say, having realized their mistakes, they want to come back and reorganize the party on a solid ground. Now, media face 2024.
Na uko sign krata say yatu abani we are irrespective of the results jitum.
I know America say irrespective of the results. Not yes, Sisinia. So what I say, yes, Sisinia. As a who come a cat of voice and the Yemo, Jimamen Gaza. When did the MPP become so autocratic? Say, once I went now on the ticket of the NPP, said the irrespective of you, or say irrespective.
Papa mo bonimu.
The results. Papa mo bonimu jitum. Now, and then you Ghana, and then you Abofra can't wait to know. And in America said they rush it through. Now, an afterthought into they did not have enough time to debate on certain use of words. Normally, are there into the amount yes, and into America say we are praying. Say after the primaries, but BNC suspicion to BNC near the kind of banana the way we do mediatum, not the way we mean so mediatum. Antisadia, and you might be to me, so.
No, my very, every pinso. Now, what do you make of say a nipa for no? One more sign a year document in Nano. Now, President of the Republic, Ejina Womo Boncomoso, and Ujina Tintin Jina Womoso. Inti Dudi can Kennedy never sign, Ujina Boncomusujina and Tintin and Washer Kennedy sign. Dr. Muhammad Bamiaso Betanasi, Mampanini Jina and Tintin and a Boncomoso, and a year Mampanini Abidi so sign. Also free Akuto Betanasi, Mampanini Jina and Tintin and a Boncomoso, and also free Akuto a sign. Na a year engineer Danny Moso Betanasi. Mampanini Jina and Tintin and a Boncomoso, and engineer Danny Moso a sign. Now, I say, Mampanini no superintendent Sadia Wiana.
And the presence of the president in the midst of all this, and a creative problem. Say, or your Mampani party, no, or none of the Bayer or Mampani, now I be a leader of the party. He said, ye could be obviously na 9 that year. Nanka, ye sign memorandum of understanding now. Sanka and ye bad, so. They will tell you, you're placing strategically. I will a bit moving so. Yes, just you will sign none any triamuno. Are you intimidatory? So I said, very, very intimidatory. Because I didn't think a president is not a council as a sign. Over to that, I was down no more. But one more go see I am. Now I'm there in a match. I have to say, you watch it. Now you're caught I took. Now you're trying exams to President Middle School. Now you teacher be a no, you're popular, and I need the master. na wo tron so na no ne nam enkonya ntem a no abegyina waki na o hwɛ de wo tro o betima ho sa wo be hu sɛ de wo tro kra no na wo kunkum ayi awa tro What I say, I had the idea kai sa masa na pa. Enti mini say na His Excellency na wate Master Diodu okwanya na ofasua na wuti eko jira the students etina o ko jira ho aye te say headmaster. Na when inspecting how people or to guide how people should sign a meaning but the mere presence of the president, the number one person of this country, so we do not know a very, very vindictive.
Na se mampanyine no sankwa ko gina mu bisu ananka yeden.
Oh, sir, anka enya se na emumu no ono o mampani no despite the fact say oye a statesman now oye president for all no still a free party saka NDC for na ya want to be kotramu enkojina hotel for finding
it is baby o man ye dre ye nyina e wa ho kiremu yi se ono no e focus on the governance of the country na oji adwuma ne de ma party leadership, chairman of the party, general secretary of the party, and the other national executives, functional ones. Sanko omunye sa adwuma we ya. No koi ekoko ye wo man Ghana adwuma no man ya nanka ye dey.
Dia wo kan ye no kra ofandi. Na so dia metimi aka na say no dia me no mi etire ni takwa. Ni president etire ni ehudie nti e bia no suspicious of something. And now, or person or the president, a united party no further. Because I believe, sir, all the four aspirants, one more a kasa and sana almost sign. What I say, almost kasa, almost my assurances and sana almost almost signs are MOU. And see, maybe or come there, a year. Sena or said the or then the presence. Oh, yes, or degree the occasion, or be sure said the right things will be done. Not the unity of the party, are remaining intact. Because me no will be anyone doing saying Alan Bakery Party or call as independent candidate. Oh, I am no crime yet. A whole conundrum to deal with. Oh, o tra no mo ne ade a say ni na ye Ghana sisi a bata di si ho no mo a na president in office and o ye adwuma pe ebetimi a affect yan kanko o man kanko say MPP the ruling party na omo be ye prime minister na say the ntokwa na bata si ho enti me dem so say the president no fine he could have left it in the care of some people, but to a very large extent, the presence is bad. Maybe I'm going to say, unless to say expressly, why you be to support one of the candidates there, and they are not just
Dr. Kofi Appiah Kranting, are we mindful of say the president, the vice president, the chief of staff, in that small office, MPP national headquarters, and they are mindful of the security implications, Anna.
The security implications there, minimum said, definitely they would have dealt with it because one moment saying to me, sorry, national security aware of their presence in the party office. One more kama ama just a security guards and the apparatus. The normal
in fact, when Krano, Alisa Hotel and no.
Definitely. Mumbe make it sure that Chief of Defense Staff for no money, security, apparatus na no. Women now be taking their right we say. I mean we their right shapes within the context of bad ye near the number guarded the Diana Batabia and Kinian near the and yes, you see I can Mali, Somalia, who Burkina, you know, I said the Caprate. Yeah, a bit before you there, would be best or a dapple. Now, Budia, like you trimuda, or create trimuda, over there, will be painting wedding. It's me as well, sir. They should know a basic principle, they should know. One be making sure, say, the Dia, the Dana Kwemazana, or mobile party officer. And so then, I know they say here, will be anyone president Dipane, a cuckoo damn pro, me and say, no woman, sorry, yeah, cop, who said, wine. Now, you're better than say, and because of that, I don't think so.
Right.
They will work for us.
Dr. Apia Cranton, Yannick Chunkomo, one year registrar at the Faculty of Social Sciences at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and Air and Komo. Now, would it be a coincidence or happenstance? Say, and Noa Susu na Alan Kajocha Martin, or no butterfly movement for change. Now, and also so. Almost say orientation and on-board session at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, the Great Hall, gathering youth of about 3,000. Say, Womo, Enya Diabenia, MG orientation na Omo Konko register and Crawford. On that day, no, within hours, now 4,700 persons are registered. Now across on social media. Almost to register a call center for from validate details no is in the region of 150,000 volunteers. What do you make of that?
Alan Adiana or Yenedie. I'm a Miss Roma MPP party. I must be frank. Because and yes, fear coincidence. So only also a free party. No. And a constitution of the state, so interested will be free one political party more ultimate concord for money there and now join for fraud. And and only idea now can say MPP post here no fine. And it's in a meeting can say indeed party now is fragile with the breakaway of Alan Martin and his followers. Because one when say Ashanti region, the center of the MPP, one more thing, enya vote to power. When it say majority of the people, no, let's assume say only a majority. Now one more by cafe, they say the Owomu ally, they want an independent candidate to become the president of the country. Now not from MPP. Everything MPP because NDC for almost underground work so almost Juma. Now Antisa Alan may not win. Please listen to me carefully. Alan may not win, but Obet say votes. When we need crowd, Obet say votes. And to say, "Oh, come down soon, you bet me." After Allah and sister, you didn't me, I affect NPP so much to say. I feel over here now, Nanka NPP be renew. Manso already, or Manu Mayading, or Commoding Cropo, University graduates in Yajuman yet. One more area nursing training college, you cry impose to one. Some degree our system. And then so Ghana phobia who yase say ministers bi wo sika se say dem mu ayi bi sika dollars pa ye ni month ya. Now ka se Ghana ayedia. Na se MPP fo ni ani no kure. Enti Alan already any nkodi Alan echi. Na no kure free aban mu na obeka say. Ana kan hu so say Kennedy Japan so nam na no ana to bombo or two salvos eba pete no so. No akame ana kame yesei ana me kame hawam ne sanya ma we no ni na me ka ho a e ma misuroma MPP. But we are hoping upon hopes to say the Alan Bayano enya insurance roboni our MPP for so but ono there we suma brewa ba ko to there on farm
Osuma brewa de okoto de omfa ehun
on farm.
So is it a party any here say ebesiesie Ghana, or is it a great personality with a vision and here a great leader with a vision and here so obesiesie Ghana?
Indeed, either of the two. Na ebi also were the merits and demerits. Oh, yeah, partisan politics na idea selecting presidential candidate ne one keka ho over the year. Promata ma de sine. Independent candidate bia win presidency neither. Now, even in the unlikely event, say, independent candidate to be winning presidency, no, any power no one by Jumano, and for the part of what I say. Because you cannot go out there and pick some wishy-washy individuals to become your ministers of state and ambassadors and all that. Yeah, one year you even collapse the economy. And also, they are practicing that I know partisan politics. Ye namo ye leaders near the parliamentary candidates near them. I do better no so. Omadi yengamo because secretary alleged secretary near the intino. Ye nya the right caliber of people to represent us in parliament. Tumu takwa we onimu hu oyewura but owosika kakra. And then nipa bi aka bom and ye pussy no obekwa no awini empty obekwa no order 4x4 mu now obi what knowledge about governance onim no what knowledge about the parliamentary events and our processes no there be yemfa no because when me kasa who doesn't know the open MP organ ha upieka. I don't want people to lie. Who doesn't know? 2011, me try to become primaries. Me mami kroma saman kese. Edru baby after nam say na the end here. Sika. Yesi mi ntua kese ye. Sa ka blow. But no kra no mi wie ya no. Na ma boka 700 million OCD.
Hey, let's nanya 700 million.
Meyere bua me kakra.
So unya baby gina so anka no girlfriend be die.
Any nyame adwuma na hwe na ade akoso. So
aka ba pedo akofre wo yire.
Enti no ma obi nyina Ghana ha say e na aba na ye to no e na hwan e na bring evidence. E no kra na e me time. So be sorry I say bring evidence. Me I have been there before. Ubehu party chairman, no akodi, kufu, no. I mean, we don't want to wash our dirty linen in public. Now, so, I'm going to do, first, see the right caliber of people to represent us in parliament. Obroni, I don't see quite in front of the parliament. Obroni, and it's a Ghana, per 3 billion Ghana cedis. 3 billion Ghana cedis, IMF loan, and your So whither are we drifting to as a country? It is a yet per se, or money, Gina year, maybe a country crow, obey winnie part political power. No, Abia, Yamen was a show in Yansa. Maybe Pakwa Martin can Drupa Ghana, ni Subari. Say, Alan Bayet, President Kura, he will so struggle because who are the caliber of people he is going to choose to be his ministers and his apparatisa or Mobile rule country? So, that is the engine that make there. Both sides, the merits and demerits. Yeah, but Sankaya Bua, Nankia partisans, very well. And Kayapa, what do you say? NDC for a year or more. Presidential candidate, any party to me go deny. No more go deny a crown, or no late in a do thing. So on the president, who Doctor na no room, any former presidency, na or Kama. One more can no moving. What I say. Well, no cry a political party, a very strong political party. 18 years, Pobia Mana leader. You see, sometimes I hear about to say, no, be big down, walk, what can they take my sister, now all visited or we don't pay. Gigla. And yeah, yes, Papa, not a brofo, please, brofo, near baby other. You brofo, and near baby other. Minia.
Ma yam fancy for now. And na yanya was a chinano, fitting an opano kuno, na what ye hello, 101.5 FM. Will come as
Mr. Wu, and Sana Bacono. Mon country, a ye mammy Canada, Japan, mammy. Say a sled NPP Yare. Can you NPP a Yareta? And the old fee now we slow down on Tissel.
The MPP Yare.
A Yare?
And the show down.
Slow down, I'll give them a slow down. Yes, party me Yare. Now I have to say you be Yare. Now what I am about me also at the Kubonitrin. I'm sorry.
They just only a board charge on Wokuno. In other words, no can the Japan more PC in. Non PC out.
Yes, we need the Baba, if you are the Baba. Now the name no Baba no only. People will never forgive him.
All right.
Especially core NPP members. It is no matter how painful it is, or absorbable in good faith.
Right.
Bibian Kotortin. Dr. Baumiaba, Nasa or say, oh, yet ye can only be ye. Now, or best referee nipa, including a movie, say ye mabua, Nana buying and Kosua for that matter, Ghana and Kosua. I am prepared to help.
Yes.
I am ready to help. Yes. May your development policy and planning.
Yes.
I can fit in several areas of governance. What you say? Name so almost say MPP for one, a total mucho for one, Madi Diamena, no more problem there. And yet, Oman Cato Mudi,
Oman Gasaji. Na me can na Gusuna Echina no plano. O sorry pe ko tie eye Hello FM. Akoko abon. Enti Samson Kenya meche ene eye King Edward the Slave. Ene empenifo atwutwu Robert Nase. Na oma cover eye across the 275 constituencies no. I cover eye headquarters. Yeah, the back to back development. Yeah, course then by 12 noon. Now I hear the almighty Peace FM. And so I take it over. Now with analysis and updates from across the various constituencies in now yeah, the Akowie 4 p.m. at the forecourt of the Ohinija Stadium. Otherwise Accra Sports Stadium. 4 p.m. prompt. Now President of the Republic. ably assisted by the chairman of the New Patriotic Party, yes, Stephen Ayensun Tim, and Justin Kodua Frimpong, the general secretary. Now, if you the official declaration as to why and the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, na yede aba. The Chinano, any despite media shimum, na yemfa a critical analysis of events, updates of events, telling you the truth by the minute. Na yede abremo. Yede wasipa Dr. Apia Granting.
Yo, Mati.
Right. Apia Granting a registrar at the Faculty of Social Sciences, Bami Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. And what are your thoughts on social on various platforms? I na Facebook so no e na ekoso ho na eno so yetimede ho obia comment de aba teacher constitution ya mo ase yebekọ the United States of America na yene mining engineer no so akokasa or say he's all out for Kennedy. Why he thinks Kennedy will win na ono so e de abrayen na fe so no Dr. Bahamadu Bawumia Krobia Kwabna Sante wone George Granting Monso ya dia monso de beba abna ampofo ena ode eba on Facebook live. Because look at that opportunistic lecturer is saying instead of joining the movement for change he wants to join the chop gang way. I rade abna Zolali Mama Dogbe was a Ken all the way and Odebaye. Cabinet Santi on Facebook Live. I pray Ken wins so we celebrate the Christmas with all joy. Come and Pilatu. Dr. Bawumia is our choice to lead the MPP and Odebaye. Teacher Constitution we are mwasi. Tomorrow, all roads lead to various centers of the MPP presidential primaries. God has already chosen Dr. Muhammad Bawumia and Odebaye. Asante Peter was my former boss at medical school. And yes, Odebaye. Dr. Apia Granting say, I salute you, aka Mr. Apu. Hey, Granting any more lectures. Emmanuel Chemating. As a job for the people, cash for the people. That is Alan Cash. And Odiba say Alan all the way. Abner Ampafu again. ADAKABRI. Please tell that lecturer that Alan will win. Please, majority of the volunteers are not MPP members, but Ghanaians who are tired of the duopoly of the two parties. He is going to make history next year. And Abner Baye. Amos Day. I say what ADAKABRI. Now you are talking butterfly, 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 and a butterfly. Nana Equia Mwabuating, Ablikuma Central. Or say Dr. Bawumia is coming. He will shut down the loud mob. And Ode Ebaye. Or say Dominic Danso. JM is the only credible person to lead Ghana now. Let us vote for him. And Owahine Archiboy. The Christmas will start from tomorrow. Ken will win. And I could brand Santimani Mwaye. Owahine Archiboy. Thank you. And also Odebaye. And what are your thoughts? Nianyibre na intimate kinkai. Yanko US na yani mining engineer no so. Enko nkotwe enko mokakra. Chairman Isaac Bochi. You, is it an eye?
No, yes, sir. Mistake.
What did you mention? Instead of you, instead of you, there be an eye.
Masama
or person or Jimia. What did you mean?
Because
what did you mean? What you? Chairman, now I want to say.
Well, from Pacho, me who ye, Yamia Daroma, me who ye pa.
Right.
I want to do your team come with you. Yania Danasi.
All right.
Yamiasi.
Aye. Safohene is Safohene Godson. Well, for today, I'm ashamed if I hear MPP, they say they have lawyers. Mahama is coming like a kite. Anas, Anini, Anani, and all kinds of. Andrew Kotoko ADAKABRI, the drafters of the MPP MOU with the clause that all the aspirants are to accept the results irrespective of the outcome is deliberate. I foresee hand twisting to favor one candidate. I know some people will leave the MPP after the election. Solomon Owusu, PhD, is a mining engineer and he's a great guy and knows more about Canada, Japan, and its exploits. Na and then Solomon Ankasa, Kadiba Bakuzu UK, Bakuzu Italy. Krobia, Mammy, your friends, Dr. Baumi, and Grove, we are a check. Krobia, and Farmer Mintam. Now, yes, you're back as a Canadian, some America. Solomon also PhD. Good afternoon.
Good morning, Opa.
Right. Nevada, how do you morning? So,
Yeah, and Opa 7:46 hour.
oh, great.
Kennedy, who do my uncle, my dear, I'm able to do.
I mean, so why would you do that, mining engineer? So, Kennedy, you have a lay in bed. One Kwajuma, who didn't want to dance here.
Opa, and I do the start Ghana time 6 a.m. Yeah, maybe 11 and I do. My grantee interviews are basis are been so me know we are me come off stations been so at their kotum and I do me call water. I didn't know me yes sir. And yet Kennedy as a person. Name mum Ghana hoto any mebruni ye tinti and a me person me cut in Sempano at the Ghana phone in a momu delegates no koto abapa a dim puntio and then koso at the bomb mining.
And what is so special about Kennedy Japan?
Offer me that it. Offer and penny for and the book baby say. Or Cassia Nimushe, Kurano, Docna, Asia, dear, or the channel be who. It offer and from a bonia airbo, Effa or many more dear Motre, about many man, Bebru soon, a mer soon, a good 4 a soon, a woman muno, into offer Obian. Nipa yedi economy ne share nsa a economy no agiegu ema sabre apinisie esi o manim no ento ofa ntimu nyina mu mfili bi wo de ese ja enye den ya bosume so a okakra wa de obenya o na duduo na Dr. Bawumia ne nkofo a omo from ho economic team egu omu nduma a sabre o maye joble a omo mfa a human so and Mamburu in Yanyan. Offer we need a change. Now within the MPP, any power between start changing about any honorable accomplished Canadian Japan. And Lunti na mania break. Sanya and ne the mayor fasting po a bomb pie super radi, me bonny be bribing himself or the better me. Now what share Emma Canadian Japan ability MPP. A moment to me a breaky 18 to say your mo cana. And the star as Bama apinisie or how a report any incompetence the Briba air cost or my on the part of our leaders, no, and say I know abras offer. I didn't know many abre. Sir, Dr. Baumia and or CMPP delegates and Twabamana and Penny form for the main. Now almost so cost a person almost cost with the main and penny for a sister or minor China foreigners say say young Sony and Saskia Mabo who from 2017 of her will interview me more than 20 times. I will feed you. I believe that the delegates need to meet to Abapa. Be some of us the big guys are the young cast already to credit. If we say Nipana obetumi solve problem that you Canada Japan. So mo de ne ba I believe say problem ne so ebeko from kakra amaye. Offer Argentina e was say Kennedy ebe di MPP. Amomu to break it said your mo kana. Nia ye hwede yen sak. Papa ono ankasa as an individual. Wa creating Numa ama over 7,000 ɔman ni sɛ me nsa na menya ɔman ni nyinaa resources a mɛkreti more ɛma baburu no esu ɔmo so no akɔ fam yɛmfa nkɔmpɛ Bawumia yɛde napco hyɛ ne nsa napco yi koraa mpo no na ɔyɛ sɛ ɔma ketua yɛ 700 Ghana o sɛsɛn wɔantua ɔmo ka ɛma napco na sɛ guo ne nsɛm na sɛ nipa a wɔgu dwuma wɔntumi anhwɛ napco so yɛde ɔman no hyɛ ne nsa a ɛdeɛ ne bɛsi ebio Dr. Bawumia na bank ehia 7 billion ɛde ayɛ sustainable a survival ɛma mmabunu a continue anya adwuma yɛ Dr. Bawumia head of economic management team ɛne ne nkɔfo ɛbɛka kyerɛ yɛ sɛ sɛ ɔmo gu banks no ɛna ɛma yɛ economy na sɛe so ɔmo gu banks no ɔmo de taxpayers money over 20 billion Ghana cedi ekogu bank a na ɔmo hia 9 billion ɛde survival ɔfa wei asɛm wei paa ekuro bɛn ne kɔka saa asɛm wei wɔ so na ɔmo gu no wie a ɔmo de hyɛ Bank of Ghana nsa no so no Bank of Ghana last year ɔmo abɔ 60 billion Ghana cedi economy bɛn nie Dr. Bawumia ɔfi when the fundamentals are weak the exchange rate will expose you na TV your body ni so je we scholarly statement pa na papayaki a ni enim so on the obae dollar ni die enka entu ni 9 ko bia obaya na mpa ode ose ye oyo se wa $3 no e de akoma IGP afun de sapoa no agma IGP a IGP de se sapoa ni nsema obi entumi nkode afedie ankodi na nsan kodi na nan ya afedie wo se atayi ne nkofo akwa IGP akwa tintim ne nsa sapoa no e ma dollar no atitain wo de afa odokọ kan ne so oye ne hwieyeye sisi dollar na free kan atumrika kodu kumase dollar NDC for the man less than $3 to $1 to less than 3 Ghana cedi dollar no afedie akoye $1 12 Ghana cedi ya no kafe ukoka or the akose China versus Ukraine and Russia war or the akose COVID hey na mpacho other neighboring countries na etwa emotional or the COVID no anti obi awu or the Russia Ukraine war no or the enka obi a offer inflation time one na NDC for na omu fisa ye 13.3%. Sisi ame no kase inflation ye 42.2%. Men kan kwa chiri ye nia ye Cote d'Ivoire. O de Cote d'Ivoire Friday o de men fan pinchen. Burkina Faso omu inflation ye 4.4%. Ofa ye mbisi e mu se enti Burkina Faso de COVID no anti obi a ho. Enti Burkina Faso de omu de your president Russia Ukraine war no omo de anka omo bi ukoka no ma be di from of a COVID ba ye sikapudu ye nya nyina monko ya accounts amose mo de monko ya accounts parliament ye manko bi okobu apunta mo head of economic management team asem na make you obi also ye economic whiskey ye de oman ni sending sa sansem wo nyina ye ntibi no we de yake enti send power any Canadian Japan or your businessman our business bossy and they did no more porta yen to me and I did before a plan no more be good porta or moon to me clear I was so only the about no and shape up a big work for him na what Emma Noma out ago send the poor would woman in Senia offer fine and you'll see your trouble and when you phone a woman baby say Sabi say ya bɛhyɛ wo ma nkesi wo so anaasɛ yɛbɛsi wo so a nkɛhyɛ wo ma nipa nso ɛɛtaade akɔbɔ kɔtɔkɔ a yɛbɔ na borɔ Kennedy se ɔba a nea ɛrekɔ so ne nsɛmhunu a ɛrekɔ so no ɔbɛsi ano kwan adɛn na wɔfa membɔ n'akyi dɔm na ɛnɛ meyɛ fasting mepɛ ne mmara mehu ɛnso ɛnɛ meyɛ fasting abɔ mpa yɛ sere nyame ɔn deɛ bɔne ama yɛ nyinaa no ɔmfa nkyɛ me nnɛ na wɔntie me mpaebɔ ne Ghana dodoɔ na mpaebɔ na on book Kennedy dom na won tun be lidi MPP na sabi nsem na e no enkofo offer make we awie na me sa akọ borrow ba umia kan de brofu bi when they were in opposition say one ton borrow that am krana maintain how one ton borrow bi da for six NDC for one ton borrow no mu diskana ye hu de omo de ye enne mu baye obi a o si Ghana beyond A we have all the resources yam bob besianda what bob besia twitwi die e ma menji ni say ye na nan kanso anu kra betumi abetua saka na sani pa wodi ntratra o man enti entra ho na on somebody o man nanim na ehefa na odi ebeko ofa make na menka enda mining ho mining atitia fansam under this government Professor Frimpong Boatin Babontin or see a free house for every see the last person wama di mpanyifo na di galamse afa no ma say yensuo ne kind of work can boom as say yensuo ne ensa se nyinara and na offer ensuo amonum na ensuo ne nyina say 14 out of the 16 constituencies they were Ghana they are small scale mining over 100 constituencies and they are mining must say yensuo nyinara aka omo ma koji license and come to me mining legitimately no ma come them and I'm only China for. To the point to say, Minister Abujina Popa Bontin Beka say, MPP Penny Pa Bakwa Santre, the member the Obianimo, may describe an Obianimo, or Council Pa, or Storia will be able to start Pala, Penny Toto, one China for Campum, say your pioneers, or say your quiet bapu, Emma, Minister Beka say, a galamse or illegal mining. Abra Yemrebu also occurred them 15 to 25 years. President and Dr. Bawumia say 3. Eba Bontin Beka say, why illegal mining dia na on one illegal mining. Offer Yemremuno, ye quiet, a hifa and ye say forest reserve. Forest reserve, Yem Kotu Galampeu. Also Kotu Yema presence defended because Omuno the chief Canadian. Of us all that men can't enter Ghana for 2019 Yoko Economic and Organized Crime Unit in Ghana at the airport almost 3 times ni babako no the $313 million and they free Ghana aqua China Yoko for modern case offer almost anyway what and what's in deal at the ice and one Obian can want them because in Penifona and Saumano, 80. Now, 330 million Nipa Baku at Abetu Galamse at the court China. Who has statistics of Aminoka say Google China population in Ghana? Ubehu 10,000 to 30,000. China Hong Kong, Menkan India for them, Menkan Lebanese as them, Menkan other foreigners as them. Now, let's forget about the online statistics. 10,000. Nyanka say a nipa 1,000 pe. And a China for Omutu Galamse or Ghana. Offer. Put it multiply 313 million. You talking about 313 billion United States dollars. And yes, it is all 313 billion. Officer says Kawi. Ghana na Ghana. You to solve your problems to blame. And to a hope and then paying for a and to Yesika Pudu at the common on it, and paying for your way, and paying for the movie. This thing Ben or Ghana, kind of need air galamse when I saw this one. Only police commander Ben or Ghana, China for L2 galamse or Massas for only, and so they are untouchables because and paying for the set of what thing and the kind, and paying for the show distance Emma Ohia Adokro Ghana. Not the Paka Crebe Diamin. Sandy Paka Cano Mediamino. 1 minute of Kabaumia, go for oil, no, na a want them and a cassia can't be. Go for a woman beside of Kabaumia, go to Unyano Henry. Galamse coffee nano. First of Kabaumia, who ye? Again, why are famu? Ufi say a Twabamana. Young Johnny and Sasson and for some say. Young Johnny and Sassia and the kind of war at your boom. All the river, all the forest, or would you say no? yet to about the maba will be president officer the only person in MPP who can change the status quo is Honorable Kennedy Akompeko in Japan. Don't let me video be an AD and PC with you this year. Yakasa on mining for more than 2 hours. Now, a one of the respect Kennedy or war mining who na technocrats a wa bocha into mining. Ya dream say ye one Emma so Otimba president, we will solve that calamity problem. Brody bien to me solve our problem, Nemayo. Yet done for a woman on here, Yabusua, America have gold mine a me, and she intends to of what to say, American Shua said that. And I say America for it, calamity for China for Aquatia Buddha. Say any knowledge, no, any yansano, and I yet ebeyeden. Ebeba abebwa honorable Canadian Japan. Now, Miss Fragana for Miss Delegate. And when una ekoso a almost some kutu percent nala Kennedy na monko tumano any become the firm sikano me can delegates bosse sikano monko jindi on kase mumbo dua mumbo edua bia nkamwe ofa Ghana bosum omunu history o mani abie omun kum nipa wofo so Ghana bosum beku obi a sese nipa na eboni na wa kronfo a okọ wiade na kronfo foforo so akofa na yede na akọkọ to da enti wa ko wia o don unsa ko bo oman sika mu tite what me command the delegate for the past 7 years me will list a big list of me say ha me free every minute bia me fanya wi bia me the free at least 2 or 3 delegates e wo Ghana ofa obi abefra ni bia ye nya adwuma o ofa ye hu tre yo hey my question is, what ban abesiso for the past 7 years? Who ye delegate, who ye executive, or tuaba? Now, over a bubro, extreme is undidi. Me say, Bakukra, my friend was if I'm a pack to free a number, you're not a year and babity credit. I have to send money right away. Because you have to boom, all because ye boy, who body say delegates, no, the being here, number Kakotwabano, and the Amaklete Japan. And he said, oh, what we are delegate. Not when you be real now. Oh, what we are delegate. Not, yes, so Kutupa. Didn't would that thinking a woman who first were Bushman on an council who said, Tibia won't see a vice president, a can who be a won't throw. Oh, Professor and Koswana. Because all the brew we are. After 4 years, and son was about a common sabbath deal the next 4 years. And the delegates are moving across the country. Of a minimum of Fiji, a topic Ghana Nara, delegates Tiemi, Moon Tiemi, Namu a make up nose to be 2 ways. Sabi, a comma air demon, Yamia boom. Some of us, there be a Yami Edia Beduno, Tacomo, a pinty, and you are say a mono, Sabi, yet, America, Yensu, Yanum is you are voting. And none a year fight to say, over Babajum. Nenipo betumi ajimu wa some of us yenim ye na tena se edi ampesie aka ho asem eni ampesie no so de yere bo akatoa kontombre bibia system fine ya viwie ya ye kan asem ni nyina wie no fa. I'm convinced that Kennedy Japan is the personal or gene or mining or gene mbebru. We spent more than 2 hours talking about youth employment and youth empowerment offer. And the only power at university work or the bebo mebuna. Other than young boy the kingdom na own to me and bebo man. Of American way, Mammy 1 minute, Namin Funk near ma or so obey your work alarm say now what they are solving problem. One, you say any and say you start to say you cannot do a bar or the technical people with the requisite knowledge and experience to first travel them to Ghana to go and address that problem. And no number one. Number two, or see, or the standard operating procedures, back. Our pasu aye jumana bebo yin so ni esa so want to study ye o America hanu sana or the air Ghana. Here to also China for Indians and Lebanese and other foreigners. One must guma ye mremuno a year minerals and mining act 2006 at 703 can the paper say Ghana for one to me small scale mining Ghana. Oh, be to me. wɔse wɔde saa mmara no bɛyɛ adu ɛyɛ mmara yɛatwerɛ ɛwɔ yɛ mmerɛ mu wɔde bɛyɛ adwuma ma billions of dollars a wɔn mu wie firi Ghana ne mpanyinfoɔ ka bom a Bawumia ka ho bi a wɔn mu nyinaa ɛka bom ɛyɛ no Kennedy will stop it once and for all. Now, if I would the frontier, DC ne MPs ne mpanyinfoɔ bebree no akɔtaa Bawumia akyi they know sɛ nsɛm ho ɔmo di Kennedy ba no way ɛnsi ɛwɔ Ghana ɛno nti na ɔmo nyinaa akɔdi Bawumia akyi a ɔmo nyinaa ni abrɛ no enti sɛ delegate wɔ hɔ na woyɛ area coordinator woyɛ polling station executive a sika na ɔmo wia no wonya bi ndi na ɛkɔm de na ɔmo de ɔmo de di ma ɔmo afu amen no please go and vote for Kennedy Japan. He is the person who can save you guys.
Okay.
I don't think offer. Transport for what you mugum Bugana for mugum na China for equals to a year. Offer one ton Erasmus as I don't call Ecoya Exposure. Not soldier for airport China for who bind. Soldier for a swarm Copam Galaxy for or move airport China for bind. Yen bisa say a 50 soldier for a duomudi threat. But Omian and call for asking them no mateki, all because they were aware of that illegal mining going on.
All right.
What's that at the district level? Or political committee, MIIF, yes, Mineral Income Investment Fund, billions of Ghana cedis a grow. Yen bisa sa the end of the day. Abra ye bet to me at the every investor or small scale mining sector. Ama yet to me a generated lot of income. Offer the small scale mining in Kwan. Ghana, we will not earn less than $10 billion every year. Yanko IM, Yanko China and Kobobisia. I'm telling you to put your Makana Dimra, not some of us, young get involved to help the nation. Ube who sika Ghana,
okay.
Moscow mining in Kwem.
Right.
Opa, Mema, if I made it Manusino, best say, Belgia, you too gold over 100 constituencies. Yembisa development o miami pro boboase koko he kwanya nipa nam so sa sika na yebenya edie free small scale mining in menka large scale menka diamond menka bauxite menka oil and gas menka cocoa menka hwe gold nko small scale mining nko put small scale miners almost produce over 30% of the gold produced in the country sa sika yebenya free mono yebetu with the year coin yebetu with the infrastructure development bebre our mining area still stress more delegates, especially those listening from mining areas. Muntemi, na munkotu abanima Kennedy Japan. Yedin say pa, ebeba, ema sundiaba, ema bebu waton. Offer.
Right. Yes, so there was a Dr. Solomon Kwabena Owusu. There was a pa. The opportunity, despite media platforms, no, the up to date information from Anopaku, could see 4 p.m. at the forecourt of the Onijan Sports Stadium, Accra, officially MPP be announced who has become.
Offer the pacho, mami, just 30 seconds. Mami addresses are the winner. Offer. Share. MC, DC, for the party, when you form more at the constituency level, my own margin pay. Or more intimidation. We could chat, we got to, let's see, Utapek Tane, but we are now there for this kind offer. For our video, to say, anybody who will try to subvert the will of the people, anybody who will try to subvert the will of the grassroots, whatever, or fear aircraft, on can a boost and force a kubuno. Asama making a canon. Now, Tapon Soyem to be specific, Madam Fuduka, Matis Omo Kotu Abano, Omoni Electoral Commission and Assistant who say, Omon Cotton or UMAT auditorium offer, Asam with Anthony Cano. Auditorium na Yatuaba. One Ghana general election to say at the constituency level, a year to about the Diakosha to Krum say yeto. Abra Yuma Tenimu or 4 court war, Press the Brewa, Ubet with the ADAKABRI war, no Obia Court war, Ubia Uno. One from the concept auditorium, no master take camera, Omu normal, Master take camera, Unima Kotuma Canada, Yebu, the Yuhua, Yatuabani, we are, first when in your constituency wada. Onye Otredako, Western Regional Minister, Nakabo, 87 something. More control, Musa, what's the Mema Airport. That's it. Police Commander Watakwa, and then impending phone to me, ballot in any Edipa Ubanya, Yanyan Kasa, Yababoya Huban. Yababo ballot no by Abu Nipa Huban offer. May cut as the suit ya say, Yanyan nkɔyɛ basabasa na obi a ɔso ɔyɛ bɛrima no ɔmfa basabasa mmrɛ tena wode bɔ ho asɛm ɛdisi
okay na
announcement kɛse a mede fo ni
owura ɔmarewa adeɛ chairman ɔmarewa adeɛ former friends national vice chairman ɔse mimusa wo ahobrɛaseɛ mu agya on deja ɔsonson no sɛ wote America Nevada hɔ ɛna wo se wo de mɛma bɛkɔ ɛyɛ ma kyerɛkyerɛ ma ne tiaseɛ
na ɔfa ɛfɛsɛ na ɔnim sɛ sɛm ɔmarewa adeɛ ɛfɛsɛ me bra panyin frɛ kupo kama na mpanyinfo bi ɛtete wɔ gada galantio no ɔno de fa phone call ɔfa phone no afrɛ ei munja nsɛmfo na moyɛ no ɔmɛgya eti bɛde nkyira kɛseɛ ma ɔmarewa adeɛ na ɔnim ɔfa menkyɛ America na ɔne me ɛkasa wɔ fidie esi and the technology now, do I need to be in Ghana before I can organize people? Do I need to be in Ghana before I can organize men to go to Takwa? Once you're mistake, or mon try what man. So, and in so, far, I can Bonibia and Kotakwan for you or Boston mining aid because they know they have failed in the mining.
Okay, we will leave it here for now. Me and Jan has it for now. And to Facha Misolo, there was a fire. Me just say, young fancy as for now.
Okay.
Right. Solomon Quabnos, I am mining engineer in the United States, and I walk can say, Unia, the way you are going to say, Quack submit the will of the people at the na one casano. Yes, 1 year, what you say, Ubezo Hoto. Ubeda Tobias was over ADAKABRI, opting for Kennedy. Okay, I'll come back to it. Yane, a political historian, and then also a political aide, a press aide to the vice president. Miami of say, Krobia Cobran Sante, and Komoso Kakra, say. Ushe chronicle ni mo ase Dr. Baumia flank by Nana Komia and Kwajopuku inside Kwajunsa Fuapuku Bajo or say I'm the grassroots candidate. I will win massively tomorrow. And Dr. Baumia Diaba. Krobia memoir.
Of Amejoso Michia need FMT for you now. Now before they become main issue so but the Okasa is an Solomon Usuno, Organa.
What's the party? Oh, Nevada.
Now, Nevada, now, who born Cheney? Umbragane. What's radio suit you born in Cheney? One baby Kennedy Japan. Sometimes a man go for this thing of a campaign or come almost say Kennedy Japan campaign. I can't 8 hours near going to election. Who best say will be campaign no own that who's have a tiny vote so. What I'm on the catcher and say auditorium and Twaba. Offer as a historian, MPP, your presidential elections who are in your auditorium there. You're great or any auditorium of University of Ghana. And that cafeteria, any auditorium. And see what he's saying. I should go back and learn history.
Now, I don't know, person, one more to you as the moment can be. In 19 minutes ago, you are saying, say, Arthur Kennedy should stop making noise in the US and come to Ghana and lead a video showing promises of Dr. Baumia to lose the 2024. Wanna be political analyst. Damn.
Yes.
Hey,
yes.
Now, Omo US in the just say, oh no,
Omo US, imagine. I made mention of a person, a particular person. Atake or say 2024, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. You will lose election because the easiest thing to do is to show his video of promises. And I'm say, hey, good. What an argument. And so maybe the Omagana non constituency to constituency and yeah. I say, Kwamaka, no, not constituency, walk out, primary, so you'll be fitting now or ending active political career. Unbelievable. Enough of what saying to Buba about Jordan. So, Umbra Jordan, so. After Kennedy, come and join. Election is either you win or lose. 2024, win, lose. Yeah. And so I'm better than make happening to Mahmoud Baumia.
What is that special about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia?
In summary, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, oye ni papa. Onye ni papa keke oye ni papa. Nakuma mojo. Bibia oye bi oji ni pa human center. And that's such a person no. Unya no camper. You need to push him. Yongo fo bebre omi nipa, ba Mahmoud Bawumia ka omo omi nipa papa. Otwe Ghana ho. Otimi sacrificing home Ghana. And this is the best thing. We the youth in NPP, we will push him. Nyambo China, he will not get less than 70% after ni acclamation or Accra Sports Stadium. No, the youth of NPP, we will lead this campaign.
What does Dr. Bawumia stand for?
He stands for humanity. He stands for fairness. He stands for development of human beings and society. The only year Ghana, you bet to the next stage, you know. And you know, or dreamer say who ADAKABRI say una obeba on chain for view abebo minor obeba. Inclusive inclusive leader. Obia what the papa can be Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say who are the papa bebo minor oka chena obey you see. On share the bia who free. On share camp o support here. On share asama can fan in the past. He's a progressive leader. Oh, forget about the past. The person has this good policy for Ghana. Let's utilize it or let's actualize it. It's to help Ghana. After all, it's a legacy, no person is a positive legacy. After 8 years, so the president, I watch 8 years. On Ghana boss. President Vienu I bet Ghana boss. So when you get the baton now, you need to leave a positive legacy.
Na Nana Adudanko Akufo-Addo ne legacy between 2017 January to date. Dr. Bawumia contribution to that legacy, anything?
Yes, he believes in collective responsibility. I also believe in collective responsibility. He was given specific roles to play, and in summary, he performed creditably. He did very well, regardless of external factors that affect it. But foundation is not to me setting any external factors no affecting negatively no. Yet standing within the shortest possible time. Aside from this digitalization drive in Nigeria, most of the policies are welfareism. No, his part. One constituency, one ambulance. And in the policy, in an idea. Most of the policies or make input. Make I say, or your Superman be beyond Ediba. You know, when I say that, I'm not a student of history. A collective responsibility. Say, Bibiko, yeah, you know, the part between yes, we be just to me say, okay, home by a bar, you bet me, part be a mistake on the bit my say, yeah, human being, we are not perfect.
So, what positive differential one would say, Anka, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, ebetimi de abua Nana Akufo-Addo one farm one so given his own mandate, and obetimi aye de abua Ghana.
Of I say who busa tricky questions questions are busa the assembly but what kona me pa ba me am a student of ADAKABRI there. This question pacho busa me next question. Of who tricky question pa.
Enti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia suggestions say ne nkrofo like mind omuti akire ayedin ena ya properly obi to say akomia Kwadwonsafo Apoku Miracles Abuaje na omu wie a na Dr. Bawumia nya baby si a afi na obi ba be ka kire say aduba ya
so who are in Crawford no the like minds are do almost in Kenya
KB Mahama Alolo Samuel Frimpong Faruku Habib
who is Farouk MP Yendi are they call team members and as a moving age my office so new office for campaign no me any boy since a campaign the office for ni na kan obia kan Dr. Lolo kan KB and say kan am free campaign office omu nyina kan so what's this argument say or the nko for na 20 na ofa nkofo abe ejuma wi ana wa ye or inclusive leader of the position or a vice president and also a presidential aspirant. So, they are intertwined in the campaign or any official or the people outside the account campaign. Oh yeah, who are outside the you will join. They will join you. And I see on just the move 18 juma monkey go work babu the chop. But we are minimum and that's not here. The audience for every single year, and the crowd beyond family in Kenya, baby of the Korea Medinachi. I don't family to anything to for people for. Many Agba, baby of Korea Medinachi, Yanina Ejuma since 2017. Official of vice president. In the argument of propaganda, and say, or the almost insane. Now, we move here, it doesn't hold.
The crowd, no. What should be our expectation tomorrow regarding the performance of Dr. Mamadi Bawumia?
Well, as a student of political history and to follow Janata elections, he shouldn't get anything below 70%.
Okay.
So why would you say he can't get below 70%? Why wouldn't because him there Juma cost him. Offer me boy.
Because ye nyina no echina.
That be offer me can say to offer me say answer me na me busa question.
Okrobia. Ye nyina no yenhwe what happens that Dr. Bawumia as a person.
Fashion
pa.
MPP ye nipa baako. Nyambo na we Bawumia supporter, ye Ken supporter, Adenimo supporter. Akoto supporter okwa ayese okoto aba uye gina one kan ye baako moje bie ngu ye wia unity and diversity ye wia na nyina chi across stadium na VIP investor na nyina di one because after Saturday Monday start campaign all hands on board ye nya obi a nyambo cha attention bie no mo bia ntedo bia kan obi ansisi obi a ye nyina e beto aba ne baako o chan kwa me ne ken nkofo no beto me delegate me no mo beto nya e benum Ebedi fufu abom ye na akoso ye wia ye bobo results no maria 5 minutes metro mu pe ye wia na ya sa baba to adwuma
Yo
to ko bia ni
na beto no so ame
Dari metro headquarters.
Okay right Grobia nyame nka ho na china no from the morning utie hello 101.5 FM akukwa abon Dombashasye at the rounds preparations across the 275 constituencies, excluding a headquarters. Now, Omami with the Kosona, ya commence voting.
Now, watch now, who wants the program? Now, I'm person about now 70% in this one. I'm on the offer. Ucheni minu, and I'm missing one, no, I'm missing out. Would you come on with minu, Tony?
In the China, say hello, Shasia. Then 12 p.m. and at 12 noon, MANSO no, many a host of others, including the only Cardinal, me editor, Nanaya Kessing, Yababa Betina Peace FM. Na yenso so no.
Station de bia, I won't say edau, baby awo. Especially bia could me do a
from midday no. Na many Nanaya Kessing a host of other experienced analysts, Abetina Peace FM so. Na the up to date, minute update at the Abreu Maima up to 4 p.m.
Coverage, the political coverage there, one of the best.
It at 4 p.m. near Yinayakwa share, who then becomes the
no, offer rephrase it at 4 p.m. Then you now share Bawumia's investiture.
Right. Now I feel no Yashas here I share the John Dramani Mahama and Dr. Bawumia. That spectacle with the butterfly hovering around the two of them. The ABC. Get what
What happened?
Krobia, Yavia Machina. Me offer say Krobia Kwabena Sante is a young man, a political aide to Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia. And then he's talking about the investor of Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia. Chairman Isaac Wachu Bawumia neighbor. Muyam Sesemo.
Offer me that say, but everyone work across aka barely about 8 to 9 hours. On the shares as who win another. Let's just say what take his side and answer what preempt and answer what predict and what prophesy. And the woman is I mean, who share the 4 candidates now? Bawumia, she Adenimo, a Canada, Japan, Miniabutre, and a Ose Akoto, and I'm a Greek minister. Wama Komwadi, so there's nothing special about these 4 candidates. But the woman is we acquire tradition. Say call you, say buy you, can grind. There shall be a winner and there shall be a loser. And we wait to see what will be the best choice of the MPP delegates tomorrow. And for us, you're near to Hodina, yes. But Adia Bakua, Ayamangwa Kakra, I asked film Kakra, and they say, and Pennyfo baby said, the idea and a performer, and one idea number 4. Then after the eco see saying, I feel na Omwama a delegate, aspirant. Bawumia Kennedy Adanimo and Dr. Akuto say, Ako sign undertaking. Yes, also every year. Sorry, Ako sign undertaking. Say be ye biano. Whatever the outcome will be, no, may accept it. Me jitum. I think say we no a yibi a oman who say so man sheni ya party no ebegu on anado akufu ene Bawumia embrace because ye hu MPP for akọ primaries akọ select Frankatuni enye this time nkwano kwa na yada na afede o makọ chinchim o musa say mini commander in chief mi gina ha mo ansan undertaking ya the party no mra ni ho na yada kra no matwan na super delegate conference no edi hunu ehu bo abehye party fo emu afede monko sign undertaking say semina mi wini yo semina mi lucy yo etisi e chinchim unsew si ebu kon wo yesi yedi men kasa me ye sure say ne e kofa sa showdown syndrome no bae no eno no ne underline e was enka party no ehwe pa na omusiesie no na undertaking cross o ma expiring date as a of awan kasa kra who problem kakra was expiring date no me aspiring day to undertake, not just after 5th as a 4th, not just ubetimi aye ne upe bia it when mu nyina akere say ade no artificial and na a purported attempt and a preempted a year omahu say biomes no ye be chinchim binum sa se na omudi kan ye ya ma binum ebufu ye binum kra nko contest no we si ma step aside me nko biom ma resign ma independent we no enti dia awaso omo ye potin awaso omo ye no yesi hwe ankoka papa enkoje twere de ena wofa mi ye akwala me ya akwala no na omo bu baby say we say minu say bill and say anwinsam and say bible mu asam dia and say nyame asam dia na me sure say proverb o say we ye a nka wane monte se wanye yi enti boni butu opunu ano na hwehwe wachiri kwan be sure say we be proverb enya anwensem enti den na MPP for omu enemu nte wo sa ayi omu ba promise om ba bekoi to extend say ukoma obi me ba obi say sa a moral den persuasion we a moral torture a psychological detention In fact, a mental imprisonment on the aspirant. Yes.
Tutubla.
Yes, mental imprisonment. And omude aspirant na akotum. Not just say wiawo, say fairness, say nya fairness, say there is a rigging, say there man undersign say mediatum, which for me, in this 21st century, embrace democracy so much. Me sure say you know. Maybe that is their way of fighting or curing their internal wrangling. But Mimu said this is too much of impunitive. So harsh and it's a bit barbaric for the aspirants. Say over course sign, you will be compelled to go and sign that. It's too serious. And me and yes, be but the woman is competition and now share race now. The race is just between two people. In my view, it's just between Baumia and then Canada, Japan. Near Canada, omudi na a car as CM Propoano. At the end money Dr. Uswe Free omubedin kana kayan. But the main bone of contention there is between Baumia and Alan. But enumpono ensheda nyehusa. All that there shall be a winner and there shall be a loser. That is the baseline.
NDC for muyam shishemo.
I am shishebe no we mu. Baumia then I am shishebe no we. I am shishebe him because there is nothing special and there is nothing so peculiar about all those 4 men line up our mobile contesting for I am shishebe him because we know what they have done and what they can do. Talk of Canada, Japan, the temperament, and you cannot take it away from him. And there, who did not call Rome Bakra and Baumi and no be kind. Yes, kakra they are revamping financial institutions. They will chrome her, but we spend so much to collapse these financial institutions. Young call IMF, you been mobilizing resources internally near the share how far as a country. At the end of the day, we are come mortgage the whole Ghana ama IMF for as I say crown first time in a minim mom there IMF our DEX our office our central bank identity we are not able to manage our affairs all being led by Mahmoud Baumia. Who talk of obiti say Osu Afriye ana Osu Dr. Osu Akoto Afriye
Osu Afriye
Akoto so then as a Greek minister, even one basket of Ukraine, we import it from other neighboring countries. As for Adenimo, or no the American say, I feel no Otiano for Anuma, or no for Kakraba. And putting all these 4 men line up together, no, it cannot be a threat to the NDC. And I am so shishian. All that we are praying for is President Akufo-Addo, any electoral commission, they should give us credible and then the fair elections. Now, 2024, era John Dramani Mahama Eba no wasabe tuani Juma pa or Shasi no. Yes.
Former Vice Chairman, Ura Chairman Warwadi. Yes, yes. 4 candidates are committed to supporting the MPP irrespective, accepting the results irrespective. And not committing not to leave or resign
irrespective
from the MPP.
Irrespective. Yes.
What are your thoughts?
The good thing, I put it to Chairman.
Chairman Tio, Ututuma.
Yampamu be a free party. Yankas Yamo be a contest. Sisi will be a maniac as a contest and a modian moyen. So come modian. Dr. Cabrado for your chair.
Eh?
Sally Amoyen, Yan, sir. Yakotu about first one. One of them tia Alan free a party. I was well called about Fantui. Now, the race is between Alan and Baumia, the race is between Alan and Baumia. Yehuyane or a compreko a chalan. we mo the hope say nipa musa la show no a shino pe na but I know say the race you even when we were talking who accuse you of ADAKABRI say we decided who is winning. Well, who is winning? And I was saying come who is winning. Meanwhile, at the end of your statement, you know, who did you most they are doing the about me winning?
Oh,
winning.
Chama manintino.
yee.
What now work is about you know, no, yeah. One kiss you. What's it? You crowing. Anyway, my mate at you for.
What expectation actually? Any MOU no.
Me call round. Tia me money nyina chire me say. Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia at the end of the day no will be declared the winner and for that matter they are presidential candidate for the New Patriotic Party. Now unfortunately and fortunately and rana me akroma some of my was about 12 numbers in Angoko and the ball no me rene fan be right dear Ubia ka dodo no eka. I'm talking about delegates. And I said, Bawumia should be given the opportunity and the chance to lead the party. Mako Western, Mako Central, Mako Eastern, Greater Accra, Milemu, Ashanti, Mako. It is amazing how Ghanaians and for that matter, delegates Atu Edi Papa Muhammadu Bawumia Echi. It's amazing. See, 17 there, when say we want to be a Yikakra. It will go up higher than is being mentioned. But what I will plead with delegates, Okwa Kotuaba. Don't fall for anybody who attempt to intimidate you. Don't get angry. Don't fight anybody. You're a passion, sir. No what to. No pastor. No country. You never no crab who they cause for other state. Country TV. So I say YouTube be.
Despite media will give you up to date.
And no crab bet you more. Actually, station. Wow. Don't fall for any form of intimidation from any quarters. Party at the security and police is we expect the police to be firm and assertive on all voting centers. A harassment, intimidation will be at the BBA about what they say M1 process now. Yes, Remo. Woman got train baby. Mufan got train baby. You're 2 years can we are. My catch and so coffee and go home. Mati say, I know they high radio to make. But like I'm saying, watching no, we be the vote to say constituency be any baby or more to Abano. I was west, ever to Atraco.
Accra Training College.
Someone said didn't go.
Accra College of Education. I
Bisa. Yes. And I'm coffee on almost anyway.
Enclave one my kama. UPSA.
Yes, I can't do high. Now 9 years right there. Ghana you anymore. So yeah, Naja.
Nyamo one Moses.
Me.
Nyamo.
What for me dey home?
Baby just a one Moses.
Ghana for na.
Adan fe na. With the free presec, Eberson Diaba ARS, a runabout. Nyamo one Moses.
Ghana for.
Oh my yard.
Ghana for na.
My yard.
You Ghana for na. Nipa ya dia no o say na many are so buy but so what say you campaign no akumpre ko na ngasa ode ne ho ekwa chire kra man ne nkrofo friend na say ohene o ka say egu campaign no straso aka 20 barely enu 12 hours impo ni a start abake kan sense me bebre nyina
esen
nkrofo abufuo mo me say ADAKABRI and we are delegates bet to ni boom. And the buffo about to ni boom.
The delegates MPP mo pay and now the Ghana for pay.
The Ghana for pay.
Okay.
Because me say my call round. The Ghana for pay and delegates for LA Koba ebe bromo. It is that simple. And like I said somewhere, there's going to be a race in 2024 between one competent Northerner and one incompetent Northerner.
Oh. Sir?
Sir?
So the race is about Northness.
That's how it's going to be.
Okay.
Let's say, about a butterfly. I know when you say, oh, then you're part of one. But then the mobilization organization, you need to want to ask. The moment time, this one, I'm refugee. Home is home. Home sweet home. Nipa bebre di wachi. Nanso so anya we won kan kronti o. Ya obi se afrogbede. ADAKABRI wo kai no afrogbede. Wo kai no.
Ofi agbele gbedema. Agbele
gbedema. Yeah no. Yeah. Yeah, two the najisi ngansa no hui agbede ya kofa no la show no da form team when team anya politics biem. Actually more fa. Me na me nua pani. Organization there on ginger grounds there with time no so home is home mom fa Anthony ko sit yeso ankrofo bi de ayi ko de anakra na de am say friends egle e ko twa chinya ne so anko yi fa Anthony fa be si oso no se no obesi ne kwan chi o ne kon so ne
ana ko hye ne hwenim
ko se ne en ko so focus si o oso no
come on, they na for me.
Man, so focus si o oso no bi
en ko hye ne hwenim do sinachi
sinachi this is your net punchy holes and the two holes and the three holes this your task no crowd is you want to be on some last minute in so and never be a dangerous kakra. Sorry. That never be a dangerous kakra. Ye ko animu kakra ka yesre omo e kasa e test e social media yesre mo ada ajobre. Victory has already been cited. I say moon. I bet you it's been cited. Like Dr. Berman has always been saying, we will need all on board. Bien who are elections are defeated and near that. This is a man. I can also say my say. My fresh. Fresh and in
fresh and no co. It's will be in brave woman. Upper vice chairman. The Benz back run light and Kutano. Now, go to say, the shocks in now, as was what the name came. Oh, where they? Oh, my
bent to a near champion.
Fresh and in first day, the night hamka crash. Second day, oh, me grow for a medals, enough of one. Motif we made that come home. I see the film, but
well, but tell the man there that he's not coming back today, tomorrow next. Enough is enough. He's not coming. Let them take their party. Makola woman, the Musketeers, no, the Abrams and country. So if I tell the man there that he is not coming today, tomorrow next. Enough is enough. He's not coming.
As a man, I can say, I land there. No more dinner. I no more pushing, but one really no more than self work with it. Who's a mechanic raman who is no be the abbey? Alan Ankasalan on your problem.
We were on tomorrow, Makola.
And Americano.
At the end of no MPP need pure pan and they
let me say at the bill why show sana na one way they be American politics oh yeah fauti wadwin sabe yeah what do I come yeah politics assembly be free one no aka aba and as decision be be take if it finishes you forever. It finishes you forever. me say Alan they coming back no go no any problem but some of
as I said there
follow.
you appear to suggest to say Alan no was speciality be in organization and mobilization.
Oh, say me who saw there was
So I'm go US no. Orientation and onboard sessions no.
The mobilization on yeah at least put
And next week no be Accra there no so.
we are now free.
Na December 2 so ma koye unity work e wo Kumasi.
We are on some breath with
organizing nyina na obi afrapranto no monku si chine yeso o mesi osene so amonku onko so ohene osono ahwenem German
Fabrant offer me say me share yinase no on say na ma share black and say oba sha osudoku a ye wo aye kakra me branch chairman bi afrim na ukọ doyumu ward no it comprises about 2 ward your friend Abiete ward and Kutuwe ward and there is one astute branch chairman your friend XWO John Kwame Ajate wakaba bi enyumre say make mabunu ebuabom ho anu omukọ mochri ye kwakoyi no edina kofie oyo pani kakra oyo dishe kakra mpanifo be ya amamre saa ye besiri pe echina nyame boa ye kwa akopɛ no krabre etimi ma abusuafo nyina ya akọ
mesa mo repeat bi na man no ni abro marewa de say kuku asoso say he will not come today o
kuku abi ya mefra why
Chaza the o abatina kan omu two case omu two case
kuku chairman in the program no be fra just a man no money abresa
the omudi aye ala no of ametua so on say enanso ye fiada on the 3rd ya hwere ye one outstanding cadre Dr. Honorable Dr. Hani Shirley Ayeti Ayeti na ye night of remembrance our party headquarters 5 o'clock yeah and also count of Amashe Tuntum. Omo here or they are part of the funding pillars of the NDC. Into Yashre Adia Baku, one good outstanding kid on no program you are or so NDC flags say or Chiachia or the flags and the Chiachia. Yashre until and then you may ye shower. Offer any sir Afrafrantono when ya eura or sunu nasum. Na oni ma boss no
ne hwenimu anana so
ne hwenim dia ahwe no de obetimi opro ne hwenim obeyi na to ho na wawura na sum na aboa ayi a friend say osono bibi wura na sum a okeka ne ho say asade okwa akowu odini ti pempem that is the states nkrofo na dru na eno de eyomo internal issue Osaso kan se omo party no omo nkan se ma obia en resign ma obia en free party no ene ekoye dan na mukọ cohese amanfo se omo nko sign undertaking se irrespective me resign me free me nya botre me nya we me nkokun tokwa gentleman's agreement is being concluded on the table. But when mama oma sign is a harsh condition we say ye wia umpo say president ta obi achi president enta obi achi say no na kofa oye ne no bae ana refi nipa say na call super delegate conference no sa ayinu na kofa oye no bae nti say nipa nan so akai mo sa ko chinchim o musa ko chichiro mo nsa say mamu resign Akufuado opetetem through Baumia. It's as simple as that. Openitetem through Baumia. Sanity. Into your tie Baumiachi. But yeah,
won't be sir.
Now if I usha say nya kola wo ma we mu ha. But no de enkoto nche de me kan kosi nyina ne say echina say be ye bia no MPP delegate for no. Ombetwa ebinum ti ato fam. Ebinimti on be try to form no. Eno de it remain with them. na echina nso me sure nso say Congress no mo kono na primaries no mo kono. I said it earlier, say there shall be winner and there shall be a loser. Or see yeah the no send yeah no send the all can me shada me shada then ya dey come na
mo anyway
then ya dey come na for
Mozano.
no then it we give everybody an opportunity
And then last
now who say obi concern undertaking
last Muyende.
no then yeah no it was his own decision to do whatever he did then yeah no yeah command obi say on concern death penalty
And also Muma vice president
no me see yeah man
vice president no
and then vice president
oh
I know the say yeah come primaries once and this year we are the momo the same momo the be kwa teaching no and who momo me na eno ya twen wa ha but yeah the any the twem but the momo ye currently yeah hwe say mu chinchin bi no nsa show down a syndrome no nyina ansisie no eyi yem chinchin obi nsa na obi meye way by force na dey
suggesting says election obetime chinchin obi nsa
na say I don't know
that maybe go krum team no be achi
let's give the delegate the free will to go and choose who their flag bearer
is blocking is. Who
what you say but mamu nkoyo because predetermined attempts mu person just say it will bound to happen what for manyan to cross you see 100,000 to some delegates yes and no me to be modi but
adenimo 50 cities they come 1,000 cities Dr. Muhammad Bawumia 1,000 cities
what for no saka bi
also free akoto they no dey work carry na minimum adekura Dr. ATNT profile my into adenimo 50 cities Kennedy 1,000 cities
into makata dia so into makata
asema na mekano akama me delegates especially there are people speculating say obi akomo obi sika kodi obi ho sika ne yesen sika ne no afada kabra kwa 1,000 ebo bo 1,000 bisremo we are going to vote
no I say TNT I did mo so mo fanfa camera
1,000 cities
that's a party na kasa so ayeshisha
yes party ayeshisha transport
but say at least it's gonna perform
party ayeshisha
because
obi anka so obi 1,000
miss that me
information say delegates na aje
asema make no
1,000 information is delegates according to 1,000
yes I'm just 1,000
asema nka meka
na chama ada na unka no prekupe
ube do baby as 2,000 ube do baby as 5 can crack at 2,000 no so can no so 20,000 as I but say o crack 100,000 people are delegates people are going to ban omo the figures be to mutiri makase na I say ni nyina strategy yenim going forward no the most important thing is you are going to vote. You know who you are going to vote. You know who is the best candidate for this generation. And we are going. You know what we go. In fact, sir, yes, no. A radio, as a father covered the car, and I say in the car, I can the car, and the BBC can answer. And funny, sir, and Yanisa, and no, the other two about.
And you know, delegate make you bit
part to be a provision for transportation. I know. Feeding crab, but say you want to one as well for feeding. Nina will come, but that speculation no there.
I try to regional chairman say nananom na abo apc and the command delegates.
And brother busy na twimu. Nina me free call guys me free call na be me call block me call tietie me dey maso call to form. Problem na o ha say ebutu kukus dey. Ebe o man hin na yi. Na my yenye dede na o se me nkosere na nakuya mabwa na na
china na yenye dede
kaka o she da nyi na ni se we hu dede no kra o madwan celebrate enti na na se o tina de amafo say I say ye ball no ye goal no rabati o se o hwe ball goal no ba ya na onye na aka o
is a incentive
pie ba se be hu anu wa twi
Is that Quabnebua? Oh,
but if I go this one, a bar, untio. Untio. Di Obianca. Sabina here, Chinebesi. Go need your beba.
Kotokone Accra stand fast. And na Kotoko former keeper Ampe and a demo stand fast. And now Ubugo free. Now almost the far right side of and now stand fast. Now Ampe Omo Asqua side of and I bought the bass and Ubugo free. Ninety one Musana, the hill no, not the ruly bonus and not just a far defender. And we're Tim, I'm patching me and your the shame. Now, a fast said the a fast is the thing. Now, the mass and deeper, I cramming or damping as your damping. Now, Kotokone has a wukumasi. Then no way. Umuwotia. Is Basse true as I say. I come no damn team who yet will be the Ticaboli. Tim, the shame of a lady. Oh, I feel here. Just excuse my French. And you come as a person to ding as your damn thing. In fact, if you swap a bubble, go via brain or there.
Of an I voter exhibition.
And what was your day?
Offer a woman is
don't call question there now.
A ball best and on what 24. I took the opportunity to visit some wards. Na Obasha Usudoku, I 138 branches. Na as at 9:30 no cry me by crano. EC officials no, it been reported to some of the centers. But we know any idea who did it.
But that's almost all to check online.
Yes, but I think publicity, it didn't go down well.
Yes,
with the public.
Need FM, Peace FM.
Chairman, they say who hold the brief easy for now.
No, I'm saying that who can I see?
Yes, Mama. Now, I say, well, I think you are holding a brief for the EC. Oh, they are me sure say won so enya ni bone so na o kan, but they make can say another first day no the turnout of the exercise no as a enya encouraging because they visited some centers in certain was inti mesre say easy no be more the normal intensify on public education on this thing now amount for because you can you know it's about change. And the change when we exercise preceded the change that is coming. What you say? Inti mafa akwanya sunoma Ghana for chow say easy and easy voter register exhibition across the nation. As if him samba kukure womu say I was thinking say easy be some special provision for those flooded places, constituencies and our district amount for which are displaced the people. But easy and yeah a yibia. Inti assuming say uko a whole community. He said mepe batonum name Michelle Sudoku. Some about 15 polling stations which have been affected. The people have been displaced and all that. What have taken the place? Now say easy. When to me and yet some provision for these areas are I think a bit a little bit of a year it was easy e twa mani no mo hwe na de ye pa easy chow ni nyina say easy enye maye ni say omu make sure say omu be organize credible and then the fair elections for election 2024 na say yemfa nhye ha no be pa easy chow Jumadi ni de igusu ayedia but they should involve all stakeholders more na Jumadi ni nyina enko ye pepepe sanso na me pa constituencies and our public general public ni chow say wo a watchre within bia no wasede say obekọ polling station na wakọ akọ say midin wom ansa na ye we exercise na ye 5 days pe minim say easy be extension be there I don't know. But from today till the next 5 days to come, no, they are closing. We are told that there will be another say there will be another opportunity to do registration and then onwards exhibition. But I don't know one din in Temwa Ebejo. Timepa a friend is citizens now matro mudino. So obi amfa kwenya we so na onko hese ni din wo about one kratem na 2024 wakwa akoto aba eyo mampani be enyo mampani bi abejom Dramani Mahama any NDC
John Dramani Mahama obetimi beat Dr. Mahama Bawumia
of asem we oka the minim say John Dramani Mahama o winning election 2024
or fine no we
the woman is
you are too Obama as president.
I don't want to go into that zone of contention.
Policy back
I don't want to get into the backbone of contention. On John Dramani Mahama, John Dramani Mahama, Bawumia.
Issues are by economy.
Tomorrow,
the IMF,
the FPP are going to the approach, and I'm sure that their delegate will decide on who will lead the party going into election 2024. But for now, all that I know is John Dramani Mahama is going to win the election 2024. But Obi on the back contest, say CRD, minim, any I don't know.
Over.
At this time, they say, or say, a debate in Basu, or say presidential candidates, no?
Yeah, Mahama Bejana no pare.
Oh,
Mahama Bejane. Bahama. Equal debate.
A debate between Mahama, Bawumia, Trematin. How do you see it?
Very interesting.
Of I mean, yes, you say, oh, can't Trematin, Bawumia, same way. Still, I'm a young Christian. And now, who are results, Nana? Who are results no for tomorrow elections? Not just a result, no, my or them, dada.
I'm a chronicle, mammy.
You are basing on a prediction is
the chronicle in the
chronicles say
Chronicle say Dr. Bawumia say I will win massively tomorrow. And a book answer as a political analyst writes in the Chronicle, MPP goes to the polls tomorrow. It's Bawumia by a mile. And then by today's graphic, well, Adumochi writes at page 17 and says Nanado's philosophy propels Bawumia for a win.
That's me. I'll leave that to the delegates. You have to refer. According to Chronicle. Who can say according to Chronicle? I know you are making a reference. But who can say? I said the who.
Bawumia so winning how.
Anyway, the woman
Kofi Bento, what's it Bawumia ebe winning against the gentleman John Dramani Mahama? Ofosu kwachi ofosu amani muaye.
Na adwen no kire. Nti o yam fancy. Media me twa ne say na omunko into omu primaries.
A debate between Mahama, Bawumia, Trematin, Alan. How do you see it?
There may be a debate. Now, NDC, we have our candidates. And in my own position... Oh, I don't mean to be my Drew. We are not there yet.
And how
we are not there yet.
If you look into the crystal ball, how would Mahama's performance be?
Oh, Mahama's performance.
Only Bawumia and
Alan. What can Bawumia? They will not come into it.
Is Alan how?
No, and yes, Alan.
A debate among Sani Pioneers.
Unfortunately, Alan also normally debate. Parties with parliamentary candidates, and I say, I'm sorry, with MPs.
A debate organized with Alan Bawumia, Alan Bawumia. And then Kofi Apalo, Ayarikov, and Mahama.
But Wafa, you have witnessed this in several. Mahama has never, in the past, Mahama on Johnny free microphone. Huda.
Sir?
Yes. No, has there been a situation? Mahama. I'm dwelling on a past. Mahama has never run away from microphone when it comes to issues of debate.
Okay.
And yes, no, organizing debate. We even don't know the candidates are. Omube choose say ombra me lead
parties.
No, me, I don't want to preempt. I don't want to. But what I know is there shall be a winner and there shall be losers.
Baumia account.
What you say?
Bolga. Or say he is the threat when it comes to NDC. Or some crashes.
That is his opinion. That is his opinion, and he's entitled to that. And what is so, what is so special about Baumia? I don't even want to be mentioning his name. What is so unique about him? No, there are 2 people. There are 4 gentlemen you paraded for delegate to choose.
Okay, of the 4,
why are you emphasizing on Baumia? And what is so unique and special about Baumia? I mean, Tuaba. That remain with the delegates. Yes. I cannot make any choice. I'm not.
I'm a delegate. Me can't they go back.
Me to be coach you, mama. I don't have voting right.
Like I said earlier on, Wachina, you could decide who becomes our candidate as a political party, NPP. Nipa 4. Yes, I qualify.
Oh, because
there's one who stands out. Even though he's short, he stands out tall amongst them. And it's Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia. We are hoping and praying, say, there wouldn't be any showdown.
And he's the youngest amongst them.
Well, he's what?
When the youngest near.
At the end, also younger than Bawumia. Maybe I don't know their ages.
It's true.
Now I'm just not doing any campaign.
The photo that and I said, also free to no one sleep.
The picture, the 4 no idea now. Free to no. The word the normal try up with them. I said,
Mafiaism now.
Because I told you,
Mafiaism now does.
Me because I asked him.
Fear signature. Fear signature. Why don't you publish it? Find out. The parliament saying now, we are finished. Come. Yeah, Kutunga there. I said there.
Syria. A drum and
Pania, ya won. I want to Pania.
We have Jackman to what's not
China. Oh, sorry, I now do at all a year piece FM. I've been your live feeder, a free a year Hello FM, across all despite media a year platforms. It's almost the year cost in your preparations, a various year 275 constituencies in and excluding the exceptional constituency or headquarters. Yabako Banina, my reporters Becca and Hobo, and then election management. Almost the best share electoral commission of Ghana and SAP. And immediately almost handy over election management in my electoral commission. The electoral commission no Becca and I was set Mudi ye Juma. Handy over election management, Emma election body no. Na uwia obi asan simu asan abeka de opek na the policing no so o the amade Ghana police service na almost aye the unya handi over wie pe na just mapo ba bi etimi atena ya yedini nyina analysis ni nyina nipa fo ni nyina ba bi obi afre ene ba bi obi abeduro wo contribution towards formation of the MPP and currently MPP is standing despite media yedini nyina be mamu.
But only computer no. They are more results. I'm tablet. Na mutimi who flat me predict. Etimi and mukranza municla. You call.
Odio. Enti yabe ni nyina ti analysis no yabe ko ba bia na yam mo hu de ekoso ho. Yabe ma the number of persons a beto aba all the constituencies as it is Sunyani East pe and omuntu aba ne bi ho. Aha mampon de no said the gari ni makuma fo aka kire ne no o ma resolve nti aba to be koso mampon ti Sunyani East pe and omuntu aba ho no nti wo the headquarters kra kan wa na kwa 275 pepe nti ye be ye ne sa ma analyst ni nyina ye centered wo Hello FM na yes ya broadcasting live na yehu about no dumienu kain na afeni na aba Peace FM enyini no de wo de panyini afeni Peace FM no so asom our despite media bouquet of platforms no so the piece no so e de be kwa kosi no nan afe MPP mpanifo be kwa akogina forecourt of the Ohinijan Sports Stadium and can I say now officially no electoral commission abenounce I'm a presidential election committee chairman Reverend Dr. Professor Michael Aaron Okwe, the vice chairman pharmacist Kabna Abankwa Yabua, and then secretary William Yamwa. Na omono etimi aso calculations ya tableti aya collate ni nyina mu na omonya ekase wey ana awini a just say despite media this time round Peace FM ahwede ni nyina de amam ne yawie no ana ho emfiafia no se yafiafia ho no ni nyina kosi adwumira no nsia ni afiafia ho aferu straight away. Now, go to the national realm. Say, okay, we nie. Nese, obiasu antene de. No po wa. Yabe ka kire mo. Anti obi de. No po wa. Yabe ka kire mo. It will be a video, no. She said, despite media. Nukure wo mu. Verdict, no. Yani yede bebre mo. Inti we. And ADAKABRI Mahmoud was you, man.
But I catch that doctor. The only interview, no, a lawyer. So a lawyer. Also a contestant for Saman Casino.
Yeah.
But to catch the more than the constituency. Now, Drew see a point. Also, a castle show by me, we need a friend now. All the application and now radio. And
the application I'm ready.
And I'm moving to really and some because I would tell on your frost. But more than go chroma Saman Casino. Momu so Omoko campaign who could be. Now also Bokan 700,000. I don't pay 100,000 become a constituency. No more find your campaign.
On nature constituency.
Yes, help. They drew what as a constituency. Be a constituency in Papa way. Almost I more position be a dead amount. I hope what 12 years old Professor Leonard, Professor Doctor. Into Drew I am flower. And yet, contribution no boy.
Okay, Yapon.
Offer with the Mefa Quenyas no matter me ward executives, any branch executives, exhibition now yashasi no is your musreso.
Okay.
Because as a party, we cannot be as me as chairman. But
and China will not be quite now. What in the common fund yet the Bayana and people who say, "May the touching gamma." It was Sabrina. Yeah, there was a yes. Na DJ Foreigner. What nothing. Ono na ebe prapra kwam ama Olakoku Michael oni Abraham Oye omudi ebe kufie efie na ayeko no yabe ko no jojo
come I for diaspora form aba omo na
hotel be na mo makoda
obi at the fee say
obi at the fee
buy omo create asemu
of one can create there say be about me akọ camp on be be about me akọ camp on be
right anything no foreigner take charge.